Hello! Hi.
Hi.
I'm with people.
There's more than one of us here.
There's more than just me.
This is scary. I might faint.
What's in internet?
I mugged some people and told them they had to play Mario Kart with me, so that's what's happening now.
We're actually all here in handcuffs, so we have no choice in the matter.
They're just using the Wiimotes because they can still steer. No, excellent. These are my buddies, apparently.
When he's in the mood.
We went on about this.
This is true, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to play some Mario Kart, and I'm just going to kind of jump in. So let's do it.
He's gone single player. No.
No, I didn't. You made me doubt myself, and I went back, and I didn't need to.
Mario. Always Mario.
Always Mario, all the time. I'm going to be...
You were going on about Shy Guy before.
I was thinking about switching.
But you used to play as Luigi back in the day.
I did used to play as Luigi.
Standard. Everything.
Let's do some cups. What do we want to do? We want to go... Let's go along the bottom line.
Alright. Some of the retro tracks.
Hey Retro, how you doing? Mario Kart 8. Fun times ahead, I can tell you.
We have a regular.
We have a viewer.
Moo Meadows.
I like Moo Meadows.
Yeah, this is the track that you do well at.
Good.
So no pressure then, yeah?
No.
I still lose.
We're expecting you to get first, Courtney.
It looks different to the Wii version.
It does. That means I'm going to lose
There's
even worse.
there's probably a part where you go upside down and like...
No, there isn't actually.
No, I'm proving it.
It's pretty
I actually got a good launch.
It just looks all HD and awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, I did really bad there.
Yes! Oh, suck it.
Screw you!
You were in my way. First hit of the game.
Let's get the drifting going. There we go.
Dude, I love the music of this track.
Moon Meadow does have awesome music.
It's like a guy just rocking it out on the violin. Like the entire way.
What is the jump? Oh, never mind, I don't care.
I imagine it's the same with the drift button.
Yeah,
Drift
it's
button.
the stupid.
Yeah.
That's a
If you just tap
stupid.
it,
tap
you
it,
jump.
That's the stupidest piece of logic I've ever
And like
heard in my
every
life.
time you drift, you jump before you drift.
Yeah.
Because you do like
I'm pretty
a
sure it's the
little
same in Wii, so you can't see it.
Yeah, that's it's
No,
always
on the
been
Wii
same.
I just go like nyah and with the controller and it makes me
That is what I said earlier. Do you not
See?
pay any attention to me whatsoever?
It doesn't do that. That's only to do the tricks. Does it make you jump?
I think it
No, it
does.
I don't think so.
Oh, cows!
Moo
Oh,
Meadow, what do you expect?
There's
Boost!
always
Boost! Missed it.
Man, I'm doing
Oh,
so
God.
bad.
Ow.
Whoa. Baby
We shall
Mario,
pass.
get out of the way.
We shall tell you yes.
Baby Mario 1, 2, all the way. Slipstream. Slipstream buddies. Oh, I missed the item. Cool. Oh, I hit the
Well, we got two people doing well, two people doing terribly, so...
Hey,
that's
it's a cow. No!
Oh no!
Shortcut!
I got the slipstream off you, and then like
I didn't know
got
it was
stuck on my
Cow.
ass.
You were nowhere near at the start of that. Where'd you come from?
That's an 8 series
Everyone's
thingamabobby
I
do.
hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. No! Oh, I hate you so much. I hate everybody here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! I deserve that.
Dude, pipped at the end. Swear.
I deserve that. Never was lower than third for like the whole race from the first corner.
Sure.
Retro says hi to you all.
Hi,
Hello.
hi to you one.
We have 3 people now. Bizarre. It's like 2 more than 4.
We are nameless voices.
Nameless voices. I haven't even introduced you. I just
know.
went straight into it.
We exist only in the microphone.
Oh, dear.
So I'm Ultron basically.
wait, what? Thanks to people that have something to say to you.
I'm just basically here to, you know, erase mankind and the Avengers.
Don't mess with him, dude. Let him win.
Oh, that was a terrible start.
I really like this track.
I quite enjoy that.
It's a relatively simple track.
Simple is beautiful, right?
Ow, I got hit by something. Oh, I got hit by something else. That's not good.
Oh, come on, what is this? What is this? Sarah?
It's got some nice times that you can slide around. It's just relatively good.
Go, 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 please, don't stop. I love that last corner so much. I wish it was a real corner. I do.
Hey, you never know. One day
I'm going to own my own go-kart track.
you're going to own your
For
own
the
go-kart
benefit of
track.
people watching, I am a racing
And
nerd.
you're going to base it on Mario Kart tracks.
I'm going to base it on roads I drive on every day of my normal life. Because there are some epic bits of road out there that deserve to be made into a racing track.
Dude, if I owned Mario, if I owned like a go-kart track, I would base like a bunch of the corners off like corners from Mario Kart.
That last corner is just so beautiful. I could drive it all day. In fact, this is just a really well designed circuit.
It is. Like I say, it's one of my faves.
Man, Mark, you are ahead.
I know. I just literally drove off into the distance.
He's just gone for it. You know why? It's because this one's actually like an actual
No,
track.
drifting the wrong way.
All the other tracks are like nothing like actual tracks. This one is, and that's why he's winning. He just feels at home, you know?
Can't see. I'm guessing the track is where it was before. So what? No, you don't. You dare, baby Mario. Don't you dare. You little shit.
What did he do?
Where did he
Mario.
come from? I was about 8 miles in the lead and he just swung past me and blasted mushrooms on the last corner.
So, have you played Mario Kart before?
It's what it is, you know?
While I'm winning, I
The
can't
Mario's
believe
drawing.
that's 2 races I feel I should have won.
Fine. I will introduce them after we finish this set, really. That's what I'll do, really. Honest. Spend some time introducing people.
Do it now.
No. I want to hold the mystery there just a little bit longer.
Can you feel the tension of having
If it's any
strangers?
consolation with nobody important, it's not like you're watching Barack Obama, Chuck Norris, and.
Oh, you
Eastwood.
gave away the secret!
Sorry, Chuck. Ow. Okay. Ow.
I was trying to read what you just said, Retro, and I just crashed, so I haven't actually read it. But I will read it after we finish.
We're working on it. We all peer at the screen in between races.
That's generally how it goes. I have a look and read what has been said in between races.
Well, dude. Hey, mamma mia! Let's go.
Oh yeah. Luigi time. Luigi number 1!
Luigi number
Except
1.
he's actually 4th right now.
Mario number 1. Oh ho ho!
He's always number 1.
See, it did the trick then. No, wish I had an item, Never mind, didn't come to anything. Why give me a red shell first?
So you can just pose
I'd rather have
someone.
a banana and I still didn't use it. Okay.
No, red shells are better to have them first. Because you can hold them behind you just like bananas.
Yeah,
But
I
if someone
did.
gets in front of you, you can just like
Why?
launch it at them and
Why?
they're dead.
No one overtakes me on your speed.
Dude.
Oh, that was terrible. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing?
Yes.
Wow. I just slid into that tree. That was a bad move.
If Baby Mario does me down, I'm so angry.
Please,
I'm
Baby
just going to
Mario.
quit the stream here and there.
Please,
Stop.
I'll pay you money, Baby Mario. Just ruin
At
it.
least I'm being technically beaten by my
Please pay
former
him money.
self.
Because that means you probably do something stupid like try to insert some money into the front of the Wii U and then I'll take it home and have your money.
I don't have money to put in the Wii U.
No.
Yes! Come on.
No, get going, drive, move.
Go faster.
Am I within range? I don't look behind. Please, God,
Move this back up.
finally.
Come on. Second! Ah!
Thank you for clearing out Baby Mario for me there.
There's Daisy, not Big Mario.
No, then Rob.
I took him down. Took him down a peg.
The welt in my finger is developing from holding the thing down for so long.
Oh, Retro had to go already. He's been informed that he has to go to sleep. It's fine.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Yay!
Retro.
Lead. I don't think I've actually seen you in any race
Shut
so
up.
far.
Shut up.
Not even on the line though.
Shut up.
Am I starting that?
I was the one who hit you
When?
at the start
Right
of
now.
that one. Yeah.
I don't like you.
Yeah, if you don't start being nice to me.
Don't stand by.
I'll let you slipstream me.
You just have to get close enough.
Oh, this is just
Oh god, Baby Mario. He's like in first already. He was like behind me.
And some fat bitch is just ramming me repeatedly for no good reason. No. Oh, I tried to set up a drift in the line. Behave. So, could be going back.
I don't know what I just did.
It just looked like it did a massive fart.
That's basically what that weapon is, yeah.
Oh, that's a bus.
Ooh, that is a bus. Oh, that's another
That
one.
is also a bus.
Got away
And
with it.
it's taking me backwards.
Yeah, don't hit the buses or lorries
I gather
or cars.
that's probably not a good idea. Let's go uphill.
This feels so slow. I feel like I'm about to get out and walking.
That's
Although when you consider that Mario can, when you
consider
consider that Mario can keep up with Sonic at the Olympia Winter Games and stuff, that's not such a bad idea.
yeah.
So yes, can I get out and run this?
But in actuality, Sonic's going really slow.
I know. I watched a video once on how fast is actually Sonic going, and it's
Not
very ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like some moments he was going like a gazillion and 10 miles an hour, and other moments, or other car, I don't know. Other minutes he was doing like walking speed relatively.
Yeah.
That's a lot of items. Let's use them.
I've been in first like this entire time. And I feel like I'm just jinxing it, but like I also really can't see.
Just about along the corners, I feel like drifting is fairly better.
If you drift till you get the red sparks, then you get like a pretty big boost from it.
I miss DS where you can snake.
I know, I was so good at that game.
Dude, one day we'll have the Mario Kart DS Championships,
Oh god.
and I will invite all the people that are good at Mario
Oh
Kart
my god,
8
that's a car.
that aren't me.
Whoa. See, I've not drifted once and I'm in the lead. I stopped drifting and I won. I was drifting and I was in 7th.
I was winning like the entire race.
I didn't
Like,
actually do anything for the last lap. I apologise if my top right corner of the screen was really boring because I didn't actually do a thing. I don't even think I got a coin.
oh god. Yay.
Come on, dudes.
That's it. It's the end of it.
Dudes!
Okay, second.
Oh,
Okay,
only got fourth.
I can be happy for the rest of the evening now.
Because you won a race. Oh god. Oh dear. Dude, look at you throw that boomerang.
What a jet. Look at
Let's-
that.
yeah, look at
Hitting
that.
that poor lady.
How could you do that?
Yeah, no respect. What a misogynist.
Look, you hit another one! What are you doing?
You just gave away my secret identity, you spanner!
Oh god.
I call that consistent. Yeah, I improved.
Oh god. Excellent.
We have one person watching.
Yeah, no, I was looking at something else.
Everything seems to be fine. We're good. Just to get it.
You not just set it up for like the 32 races thing?
No.
Mirror?
Because now everyone can like change characters or whatever.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna go Black Shy Guy. Flail. Everyone select.
Really? I said it's like sweet.
Toad hadn't selected.
I had.
You had.
I had. I
You
pressed. I did.
You were wrong.
Just go standard, man.
No.
Standard is the answer.
Oh, okay. Jimmy can't actually play as Falcon though.
You can't actually play
He's so
Falcon.
cool. They should so make another F-Zero game.
They should make another F-Zero game. Have you seen the Fast Racing Neo game?
Yes.
It's
it
basically
looks amazing.
F-Zero.
Yes. Well, there was what was the other one? Fast Racing. They had one on the Wii. I don't remember the name of it. Never mind.
I don't know. There's that one that I saw that Nintendo showed off at E3, and like I was so annoyed that they didn't show it off in their main like thing. They did it in like the after stream that they were doing for like the 2 days afterwards.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
the Treehouse thing. Yeah.
yeah, like why didn't you show this off in the main like presentation? This is a really good game. I'm more hyped for this than a lot of the stuff you showed in the actual main event. Even though it may be coming out like quite away from there. I don't know.
Still more hyped than any AAA game though.
It's just you're so hipster with games.
No, I mean, can you honestly say that Ubisoft make good games? They're buggy. They don't work.
I mean, I don't personally play a lot of Ubisoft games.
Better out the one spectator we have right now isn't working for Ubisoft.
Oh god.
Otherwise, you're going to really stupid.
Just do some better QA, Ubisoft. Come on.
Just saying.
Just saying, right?
Yes, I got someone eventually.
Screw you. That was me.
I just flung it the minute the track went slightly straight and over the best.
That's what you have to do.
Wow. Off the edge of the circuit.
Oop, that's not good. That's not good. Try guy. Go. Share with them the words of your people.
Circuit.
Oh god, I was drifting the other way. I hate it when that happens.
How do we use the boomerang? I don't know.
Just throw
Just
it.
throw it.
Then it comes back to you.
It's,
It can hit people on the forward and
it's
the
like
rebound.
anything, just throw it.
And it goes through bananas and shells.
Surely not.
Oh, nice.
Surely not. Surely not.
Really sure of that.
Toad.
Wait, what?
I was leading. I've been leading quite a lot of this race.
I finally caught up after a fast at the start.
That's
I was just
Oh,
like,
come on.
surely not.
Oh, who the hell did that?
Whoop. 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 No.
I feel so inferior at this after playing like Wii and DS.
That's how I felt. But then I stopped feeling like that.
then you like win every race.
Yeah.
My best race, yeah. And I was leading most of that race.
Dude, I came last.
Oh.
We last out of those anyway. Next race.
I feel a bit better.
Go to place.
Oh, it's this one. Whatever this circuit is, it's this one.
Yeah,
There's something better now. I don't know where I'm going still.
I understand.
Oh, yes, I did know this one.
Oh, this was this in GBA?
This was the Super Nintendo.
I know, but
This
like,
was in,
GBA had some.
This was in.
I don't know if GBA actually had any retro courses.
I don't even know what I'm saying. This was in.
GBA had some
thingy.
similar courses.
This
to-
is on DS.
Oh, that's
I
a
recognise
turn.
this from DS.
Uh,
What version is this from DS?
There's a version of it. Basically, on the Super Nintendo, they had about 4 different styles of track, and then they were all numbered, so you had different versions, like different tracks, sort of thing, just in like one of the 4 styles. So there was Donut Plains, Mario Circuit, Vanilla Lake,
Yes, Vanilla.
Chocolate Land,
Choco Land.
or Choco
Oh
Land.
yeah.
And something else. Oh, Bowser's Castle.
Whoa, that's not the way the track goes.
Oh, and Ghost Valley. There was a few
Yes.
different like versions, but there was like 5 tracks a cup, and there was 3.
Man, that turn absolutely
cups.
sucks.
The worst turn
It was like 20 tracks.
is the one that as you come out of the water under the bridge.
It is that one.
Yeah.
'Cause it feels
It's
like
so
a blind
tight.
corner.
Yeah.
You have to start like if you're going for the drift, you have to start drifting into that corner before you come out of the water. So you have to know the time's coming up.
Ninth.
Forward,
So bad.
That's pretty good.
You have to stay tight as well. Keep going wide and trying to cut back in.
Where did the track go?
This is that thing.
Also, like the moles in the
What?
first
Who
Mario
the hell
Kart
was
were like
that?
really bad.
That was a fall! Oh, somebody that was one. And he's in the leader.
Ah.
Baby Mario again.
Hi, Ludwig. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
There's more of us here.
It's like 1 but 4 times.
1 but 4 times. Yes, well done. You know basic maths.
I'm getting good at this stuff.
And
Hey, Job Mob.
Job Mob.
Hello.
You sent a friend request. We're not doing online races just yet. We'll be doing some in a little bit. We'll do some online races because you can only have 2 people race at a time when you do online races.
And
Like
there's
on
4
the
of us
same
here.
console, and there's 4 of us here.
Yeah.
But
Like I said, 1 but 4 times.
yeah. But we will be doing some a little bit later on.
And you can thrash the hell out of
And
us.
then you can thoroughly beat us.
Yes.
Because we're alright compared to each other, but against the real world, God only knows what's going to happen.
Who
I
knows?
wish I could get off the start!
Just do better, Mark.
It's like, even when I do racing for real, my standing starts are generally terrible. I always lose off the line, but then I tend to gain it all back in the first couple of corners.
Okay. I quite like this track as well.
Yeah, it's got curves.
I like the ones that have like the long sweeping corners.
Screw you, Mark.
Come on! That was so uncalled for. What have I ever done to you? In the last 2 races.
Everything.
Did everything.
You ruined my life.
The big thing was you didn't let him win.
Oh my god, everyone's picking on me.
No, that was just me again.
So what, you dropped back and got overtaken the other one? I see how this works.
Who was that? Who just went past me? Get back here. How dare you?
3 mushrooms and I've nearly caught up with 9.
Bollocks. Come on. Come on.
Ow. Oh, this is nice.
3 more
I dropped to like
mushrooms.
6th. I was doing so well.
Goodbye.
Oh, I hate you.
Great, because I'm your left home, so you can walk through the middle of wherever we are.
Ow. Being hit by everything.
Back on form.
I was like,
Can
up
red shells
front.
get you here? No, good.
What?
No, they can
Yeah,
actually.
yeah, they can.
Yeah,
Well,
they
he
can.
didn't, so it was okay. You lose so much momentum.
If they go, if they
Jesus
go
Christ!
over-
That was me again.
if the red shell goes over the jump, then it will follow you through the air. If it is shot while they are in the flight, I think it just.
Is that your foot? Or is
Sorry,
it the
yes,
cat?
it was. That was
I was gonna say.
cat's outside.
I was gonna say. I thought the cat was outside. I was like, what the hell is that against
Oh, I
my
didn't
neck?
use that.
Oh god,
Oh,
strange creatures in
No,
there.
come on.
God
come on. Don't do
sake.
that. No! Come on, come on.
literally, if one person hits me, you all hit me. I don't know
Can't
what.
see!
It really
Unusually effective squid.
Oh
No.
my god.
Just fire things.
This just feels chaotic, this race. I feel like I've been up and down the pack about 3 times.
Yeah.
3. 10 places is like my second home. I'm like an MP.
Ow!
Oh my god.
Well, I was in like 4th. I was 7th. Oh god.
But I Take it back.
Come on, 6.
Oh, you just hit me. Oh, oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
V-Dasher mini boost.
Baby Mario again. How?
Nice
You're losing.
Nice work, Baby
You're
Mario.
no longer first.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm being beaten by the computer.
There.
To be fair, I literally got hit by everything ever in Mario Kart ever in that race.
Did you get by a blue shell?
Yeah.
You didn't get hit by everything.
No, to be
ever.
fair, I never actually got into the lead, so.
You
Because
lied,
every time
you
I-
lied to us.
Every single time I as much as thought of it, I got hit by the force of you lot. Yes, I was aware of the fact you hit me at one
I was
point.
going to say, I think I hit you a couple of times. Actually.
Yes, I saw that, and I made
I
note
dislike this track.
Oh, I know this track.
of it. I quite like it. No idea where I'm going. As soon as oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
Oh.
That's not gone well. Saw what was going on there as soon as we did it.
It's got that Donkey Kong country music, dude.
Oh, I fell.
Hey, you got hit by a frog.
Yep.
You like frogs, don't you?
I do, but
So what's your problem?
because I got hit by it.
I just like them in ornament form on my bedside table.
I'm not better at
You
I just hit someone. I don't know who it was, but I hit them.
You big meanie.
I feel good about it.
It does work to get a trick off the jump if you just hit it.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't
If
know.
you time it just right, it's really temperamental. It is possible. I've done it again.
You may have to do it slightly earlier than
No.
you think you have to do it. Because there may be like this tiniest bit of lag between what you see on the screen and what's actually going on. Because it's being like passed through the recording software. So,
What on earth was that?
like, it's pretty one-to-one, but I feel like there's probably a little bit of lag.
Come on, come on. Coin?
No. Oh my donkey baby.
And yeah, just hit me. Feel good about myself.
Oh, don't. No! Come on,
Don't
Rosie.
be that guy.
Although not because I like hitting babies. Please don't take it out of context. Just
Wow,
because he's
okay.
winning.
Not yet to get higher than 6th in this race. Could be going better.
I really dislike this
No, what is that?
I'm liking it. I just can't get it right. I've had the like, yes, finally made it over that corner without falling off. No, 3 3/4 wheels off the edge, and I just got away with it.
Oh, I was in second for so long and I'm 7th.
Yes. Go. Haha!
Oh,
That's
hate
rotated in the previous race, you fool.
you. You'll pay for this.
I already paid about 8 times.
You will pay for your insolence.
No idea why I just do it behind him.
If you're right. Sure, be fine. I'm second, who's first? Freaking Baby Mario!
Yeah.
No. Could have been worse.
Dude, I didn't even see him go past me. I had a red shell.
No,
I
he-
didn't shoot it because I thought I was in first still.
So he's been in first. Tanuki Mario. Not even Baby Mario.
Freaking Baby Mario.
Mario 1, 2, 3. No, I'm at the bottom of it.
What is this?
This
Hacks.
is bias.
It's cheating.
Where are you guys in there?
I was in second for so long.
That's a
I
fair.
didn't think I ever got out of 9th.
To be fair, I did spend about the majority of that race in 8th place.
If it wasn't
People
for...
seem to keep on going past me, and I seem to go past loads of people, but I never moved.
That's
from
it.
ninth.
In this game, you feel like you've overtaken about 20 people, and you look at it, and you've actually lost a position.
Yeah, and it's like, oh god, what is going on? View results.
Oh man, I'm third.
You're third.
You're on the lowest step of the podium.
Better than you. Like.
But if you take away the first 2 people and you were first, you know where I was? Third.
Hey, there's a pass in here. Do you always come third?
Yeah.
Make yourself at home.
I will.
Somehow, I'm always third. Somehow.
You weren't third out of us lot if you just think of the 4 of us.
Yeah, if it's just the 4 of us, I came second. It's pretty good.
Congratulations.
Well, bear in mind, you own this game. You should be getting
So I
first
should
consistently.
be better than you all, really, but that's not the case.
You've had much more experience with this than all of us put together.
Oh god. We're gonna stick with bloodshed now, but we're gonna change the car.
Right, you just take your time.
It's not press an A.
Wait, what?
Let's go.
I press B and it works? Alright.
Okay. I don't know what else on that.
Yeah, mine's now doing anything.
What?
Oh, apparently I'm blue.
What?
You gotta go back, Rob.
Go back.
No.
Right, we're doing this in order. I confirm second.
No,
No,
because
back.
I'm green.
I don't know what I am. I'm red.
How have you swapped
back.
positions?
Back.
No. Just move your cursor, find out who your cursor is, and select your
I'm
character.
the red.
I'm now Toad.
Alright.
I'm
Wait,
green.
I'm not. I'm sat about as far away from my corner of the screen as I can get.
Literally in the opposite corner. Okay.
Wait,
For the benefit
what
of people,
is that?
for the benefit of people watching this stream, I'm sat at a massive angle to the screen. So when you go through the anti-grav bits, my perspective of this screen is messed up, and it's really, really hard to control.
Sometimes you just need to change your perspective.
Yeah.
What, and put my eyes over where yours are? Do you want to swap seats?
No, I'm good here. It's all good.
Yeah, 'cause he's in the top corner as well, so...
Can we not just go to what we were used to? Next time we do it carefully.
Right, you've got. Let's go.
Mine didn't even give me standards. I had to find it.
Well, thankfully, because I was in the slot that you've been using, it was standard.
Yeah, that's your fault.
You can't go standard, man.
What happened with the controllers there? Like, everyone had a different
It's
controller.
good if you got an itchy arm.
Oh, shut up.
Let's go.
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong
yeah,
screen.
Oh, I can't see it. Bastard thing. Messing with everything, every time.
Wow, this is weird.
Didn't want to change it.
I did change it.
Yeah, everyone did it wrong there.
Bearing in mind, Rob is still in the same place.
Oh yeah, it's alright. So what's your problem?
It's the
Okay, so
car.
where the
I
track
just changed
diff-
car. and
This
the
is
car
the track
feels
diff where the track differs to what
Whoa.
I remember.
Oh.
That's not how the Wii one was!
No, it's not.
I don't like it. It's crazy.
This is one of my favourite retracts. Not really.
This isn't in the Wii
The
version.
DS.
It might be in the DS.
It's
Yeah,
in
it's,
the
it's in
DS.
DS, yeah.
This is one of my favourite DS tracks. It's basically ruined by somebody sticking a great big bit of scaffolding in the middle of it.
Yeah, plus Nintendo. Get your act together.
Oh, what gimmick can we put in? Oh no, let's make it upside down. Genius.
To be fair, I like most of the tracks that do that.
Stop hitting me when I'm already hit.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I just felt like doing a drive-by. I just saw you sat there and I was like...
And yet everybody else has to go move when I do it to them. Oh, for crying out loud. I need to start racing into the
Oh my
radar.
God.
I went off the top.
I sort of made it around the corner.
I had to lift and I made it.
Damn piranha fan. I went off the top.
I'm just doing it.
It's going too fast around that corner.
Oh no, come on.
I got you.
Oh, screw this red shells. Oh, the second. Oh, wait a second.
Whoop. Yeah.
That woman. Oh, it's just, I can't drive at this angle, I'm sorry.
Fine.
I'm not.
Oh.
Gosh. Snowball. Give me something better than a single mushroom. That'll do nicely. Work it out.
Come on! Ah, yes! Beat Mark.
That was just the worst. You know the corner where it goes onto the anti-grav bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That on this screen from this angle, I'm literally watching it from like a complete upside down view.
You don't need to turn your head with the way that your character's going.
Yeah, but because of the angle it's at, I'm like back trying to see. Because obviously it tilts, the view you're looking at is tilted as it is because the camera doesn't quite keep up with the angle that your character's at.
I mean, yeah,
The rest of us cope.
it's fine.
Yeah, but the rest of you are looking at square at the screen.
I think your brain's just broken, Mark.
I've been up since 4:10.
You're right. You're fine.
That's what, 8 hours more than me? Yeah.
Unemployed.
To be fair, I think I got up at like 12. So, like. Oops. No! Yeah.
Texas?
This race can't get any worse than the last
You don't know Mario Kart.
Snow!
Where did the track go? It's so open.
What do the coins actually do?
one.
If you get 10, it ups your top speed.
Interesting tidbit is your tyres go white with snow.
Do they leave trails when you go back on tarmac?
I don't know, but I don't think there is any tarmac in this track, so
But would they theoretically do so?
maybe.
Is the important.
Quite possibly. Obviously you leave skid marks and stuff, so I imagine that's like a detail they probably would have put in.
Oh,
They
there's
may
a
do
lot
one
of
when you
it.
go on the ice, because when you go on the ice
where
bits, because like it gradually gains snow on the tyres, and then you go on the ice and it disappears. So it may sort of leave a trail, because ice is pretty much the same colour. You can't really see it. Dude, these Shy Guys just bounced for me. I was about to run into them and they jumped.
That's not fair. They're on the side.
It's because I'm a Shy Guy, you see. They want to help a bro, you know?
That's such a reminder to that sector.
This track used to be like my track.
I like how you're saying like sexes and stuff as if it's F1.
Oh god.
Get off it.
Ah!
You're not even holding into it.
Yeah, this track used to be like my track. Because it was on Double Dash, and Double Dash was the best, man.
Never played Double Dash.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
You played it when you came online.
I never played Double Dash.
You did!
I haven't. I promise you I've never played Double
I
Dash.
swear you have.
I swear to God I haven't.
I know you
Come on,
have.
come on. No, screw you, Rob.
I know you have because I had the game.
I've done
and
freaking
you
through.
Go
played it
away, you two.
once.
I was in first doing quite happily.
Oh yes. I have the power.
Oh,
Yes, 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 yes. I had the everything.
Oh no!
I had the everything.
I did. Woo! I fell down.
That was quite fortunate. I'll give you that.
go away, Rob. No, no. Ah!
I'll give you that. If I hadn't had the everything box, I would have come third.
I was doing really well,
The what
and then I
box?
fell down.
The everything
I was
box.
first before you hit me with
I
a
had
red shell.
every item, all at once.
The Magic 8.
Yeah, and I was just like spam.
Insane 8 or whatever it's called. in this one.
Crazy eight!
Crazy 8.
Crazy!
Crazy.
That's what it is.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Mario crazy.
I can't do anything with that.
Hey, Shadow Wolf.
Another regular.
Maybe.
Well, Rob said so.
Yeah, he's been in a number of streams now.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's
On
your
this
name?
fine
Where'd you
evening.
come from?
What's your favourite ice cream?
Stop
Everybody-
asking him so many questions.
Everybody tell us what's your favourite ice cream. Let's get a little bit of interaction going here. Get out of the way. Get interaction going here.
Dude, ice
Ding
cream
ding
is
ding ding
good.
ding 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 ding. Question of the moment.
Question of the moment.
Because
Oh
it's
my
not.
God.
I'm in
I
the
ju-
wrong
I
place
literally
on
just-
this track.
I
it's
literally
not
just hit
question of the
myself.
day because like
Because we're doing this over a day.
This is
or
gonna
4
be
hours or whatever
like
it
a
is.
long thing. So
Question of this the moment where we ask the question. Favourite ice cream, go. Mine's strawberry.
Mint choc chip.
You disgust me.
Plus cream.
What?
that's
Clotted
not
cream
even
is
a
nice.
flavour.
Oh, have you
Yes.
not tried cream?
Clotted cream
just
ice cream is
vanilla.
amazing.
It is very, very
It's
nice.
just yeah, but you can get any flavour made with clotted cream. You understand that, right?
You're wrong.
Like
Next
if you want
question of the
just
day.
clotted
Is
cream,
clotted cream a flavour of ice cream?
Yes, it is.
if you want just clotted cream flavoured ice cream, it's basically just vanilla,
No, it isn't.
No.
just made with nice cream.
It's a type of ice cream, not a flavour.
Yeah, like that's
flavour.
it's a type of ice cream. Because you
Put
can
this
get
out to the internet because blatantly everything you read on the internet
like
is true.
you can get like clotted strawberry flavoured clotted cream ice cream. Like you can get any flavour pretty much, just
different
made with clotted cream instead of normal cream.
But it has a different texture.
Yes, because it's a different type of ice cream. It's like gelato and ice cream.
Yeah.
Like they're different, you know? I just threw a bomb at that music note.
What does that mean?
He,
I don't
he was so
understand what that means.
happy. He was so happy and I threw a bomb at him.
I just jumped over a banana when
Ow.
the music note bounced and it bounced me over a banana. That worked out really well. It was poetry in motion. Except it was music lyrics in motion.
Are there music lyrics in this?
Go to him and not me like that.
Man, these black notes are annoying me.
They are pretty low. Mark, you go first.
No, I keep getting hit by
Oh,
everything in the second.
It's fine. I've been fighting with second place and currently in third place. I was like, who's actually in first? Ow!
I can pretty much capture Toad if you tell you it's not me.
Toad.
Come on.
Wario was definitely not the character.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I actually finished before him!
Mark up your game, come on.
Who's playing with? I'll introduce you. So we have Mark, who's currently playing as Mario in the bottom left corner. We have Courtney,
Hi!
who's playing as Toad in the bottom right corner. And then we have Nikesh,
Hello.
who's playing as Rosalina in the top right corner. And then me, who is playing a Shy Guy. And like you
Those
know.
are the characters we're sticking with. We may change because
Screens.
we can't coordinate.
Yeah, the screens may change, but we're going to mostly stick with the same characters.
Because Rosalina.
I say as
obviously
I've
the
already
best.
like changed things around like 3 times.
I know, that was just the word. I kind of like swang back out up to everybody. Oh, I hate this one so much. I caught back up to everyone and then just promptly got hit into again and then fell back and repeat.
I quite like that track. Can we do that track again?
I enjoyed that a lot. It just went really bad.
Music Park's a good track. It was brought in Mario Kart 7
screen.
on the 3DS.
Please can we go back to the one we were using before next time. Where's Rob? Where's Rob? Where's Rob? Where's Rob? I assume I just followed Rob. I followed somebody so I could call the route. He just put me in second, so it must have been right. Oh, God.
No.
Why? Is there a particular route?
This track is like a maze.
Oh, banana.
You can indeed go the wrong way, and you can very much get lost. I have my personal favourite way through, which is I don't actually think it's the fastest way. I think it's like the second fastest.
But I find with this game you don't want to necessarily go for the fastest, you just want to go for the safest route, which you can do the most consistently without getting crashed into.
Can you go
But
the
my route
same
isn't even
way?
that safe.
Can you go the same way every lap?
Yeah.
Yes, yes you can.
No, you can't.
It doesn't change.
I imagine this is the kind of game where it would change.
No, it doesn't change. It doesn't change on you.
Oh, you took that route, Rob. Okay, cool.
Which route did you take?
Stick to the left.
Stick to the left.
To the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went right last time.
If you just stick to the left, you can get there. But it's not the safest way because there's a bridge that you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you avoid the bridge but stay left, then
Yeah, if you avoid that bridge, you still get there, but the bridge is quicker than not.
yeah.
But it's like, I think it's like the second fastest way through this track, because whenever I play online, everyone seems to go a different way to me. So
I fell off.
I assume they all know the actual fastest way, and it isn't that way. My little home button just flashed me. I think someone sent me a message or something.
No one's on your message. No one cares.
Everyone cares, Nikesh.
They just have different ways of showing it.
Oh, come on.
I avoided the
Every
lightning because I
single
fell
time.
off. Yeah.
Oh, I fell off.
Is that like pro level strats?
Pro level strats that was. Fall off deliberately at that point, just so I could avoid the lightning.
Oh, come on.
No, who's coming with me? Who are you? Get out of there.
It's just having the work. I've never had such a bad run in a Mario game. Hey.
Come on,
Can you go straight across it?
Yeah.
No, not Bullet Bill.
They were not the ones during the Splatoon stream. That was Andy and Ollie.
Oh, I beat him again!
I can't
Everything. Yeah, Andy and Ollie were with us in the Splatoon stream. These are other people.
But
Yeah.
they are our friends too, we do know them.
Yeah, they all know Andy and Ollie.
Same
Yes.
friendship group.
Yeah, we all went to school together.
Yep. Many years ago.
I
Yeah.
beat you twice.
That's
I'm happy now.
I blame the screen.
That's all everyone wants. Everyone just wants to beat Mark.
I know.
Yeah. Mark is the person that generally.
So what,
gets
did I
first.
come last in that?
I think so.
No, let's have a look.
I had a win and I had 3 awful races.
Wait again. I won.
Oh, I came last.
Why even on that?
Yeah. You got fourth.
I got a
Oh,
new
that's
stamp
right.
for Miiverse.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh my
Shy
god.
Guy.
I didn't play this game, what the hell is
I
that?
got a Shy Guy stamp.
The Miiverse is like.
Miiverse is
The
like
Facebook of- yeah.
Wait, no, I don't want to actually post to Miiverse. God, stupid game. Right. Cool. Did really well. You guys didn't do quite so well.
Shut up.
Screen.
Axe.
Give me my screen.
Your screen. Okay.
Alright, so.
No.
It's in the order you press A.
Yeah.
and
Stop
come back
letting
in.
go
Press
back,
B.
back.
Everyone press B.
So I'm green.
Everyone press B again.
I'm blue.
Oh, hang on. We'll just go back.
So
Right.
let me
Back
press
again.
next.
Let Mark press it.
What?
Again.
We're gonna go all the way out. We're gonna go all the way out.
There we go. Alright.
Right.
So, Mark.
Mark, press A.
Thank you.
Courtney.
Pink toe, not nice.
Me.
I wish I knew what standard was.
You got the B dasher. That's what you used to use in Wii, wasn't it?
Only when I was after a challenge.
We're gonna change from the slim wheels.
Oh, the B dasher wasn't your favourite
That's
thing.
what I'm
We're
fine.
gonna go to off-road. Actually, no. There's even better than off-road. There's...
Triforce tires. What?
Dude. We're gonna go for off-road retro. That has the white tires.
Nice.
Dude. We're pimping now. Miiverse is indeed the Facebook of Nintendo. That they can actually moderate
That
and,
is the
you know,
standard
stuff like
one.
that.
Standard is best.
Standard sucks.
We got some interesting tracks here.
TikTok clock. Woo!
TikTok Clock,
It's
Grimble
cha-
Volcano,
Rainbow.
Rainbow Road.
and the Rainbow Road from the Nintendo 64.
Mm.
This Rainbow Road's quite a nice Rainbow Road. It's short.
Yeah, it's only
It's
one
short and it's not easy to fall off.
lap. Yeah.
I will then fall off. in that.
Prepare to be proven seriously wrong.
It's fine. It's a pretty wide track and it doesn't
That
make you do
means
lots of crazy
nothing
stuff.
whatsoever.
Good start.
Like, in fact, in the N64 one, you had to deliberately go out of your way to fall off.
Yeah, but the N64 one had the best
Because-
shortcut ever.
Well, no, it's because, like, there was, like,
I didn't know
fences
you could do
around
that.
the entirety of the track, except for, like, the only time you could get off was when you went down a big downhill slope. and you could like jump over the fence and onto a lower bit of track.
Exactly, I had the best shortcut ever.
But you could like, the thing is that you could also fall off by doing that. So like the only way you could fall off the track is by trying to do this shortcut and deliberately making yourself fall off. But like if you didn't do the shortcut, the track was like 5 minutes long or something stupid like that.
Yeah,
you had to
it
do
was.
3 laps of it. It was
Yeah.
really long and you couldn't fall off. It was really boring.
But in some way that was like really cool because it felt like a journey. It felt, because it was the end of the all the cups as well.
Yeah.
It felt like a proper like send off to the for your like Mario Kart career.
I mean, me personally, I don't like Mario Kart 64. That may be sacrilegious to say. I don't.
Everyone unsubscribe.
I don't. I feel like it's probably like the weakest Mario Kart aside from maybe like the Game Boy Advance one because I haven't actually played that. so I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
I love the Game Boy Advance, and that was the first Mario Kart I played.
Right.
I put, I don't know, God knows how many hours into that game.
Like the Super Nintendo one was difficult, but like all the stuff you needed was there. You just had a very
Oh
high
my
difficulty
God.
curve on it. Mario Kart 64, I just didn't like that much.
I
think
couldn't
because-
get along with the graphics style.
Well, the thing is, at the time, right?
It was amazing.
Crash Bandicoot Racing was that? Crash Team Racing was
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
And that was
I have that as
far
well.
superior kart racer.
Definitely. Well, you also had Diddy Kong Racing as well, which was
Diddy Kong Racing
better.
was also better than Mario Kart 64.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But yeah, like, in my opinion, of that era, Crash Team Racing is like the best kart racer
Definitely.
of
I
that
agree.
era.
Fun
Which-
fact: when Naughty Dog were creating
See, I
Crash
told
Team
you it was a
Racing,
screen.
when Naughty Dog were creating
you
Crash
like
Team
even
Racing,
close to the finish.
they used one of the levels from Diddy Kong Racing to test, like to see if it was still fun.
Yeah. Bad.
The Mario one too.
Stupid. So stupid. It's like you're playing with Team Mario. It's not F1, you don't have teams.
If that was the case, I'd fall out with my engine supplier.
Well, I mean, as long as you're not with Renault, you should be fine. Or Honda, that's it.
This has been the most painful season I've ever seen like that.
This track is an annoying track. I never seem to do well on it.
It's just this next section that always gets me. That is not it. It's this one.
Oh, that's
Luckily, I'm playing with a light character, so actually it's not quite so bad. The one corner I always mess up in.
For some reason-
timing's better.
I don't know if this is a thing in Mario Kart 8. My shell just hit someone who was invincible and they tumbled. Is that a thing that happens?
Wait, they were invincible? What, with a star?
Yeah, and they tumbled when I hit them with the red shell.
Sure, they won't
that
just
shouldn't
literally
be a
come in
thing.
and out.
Yeah, they may have just entered it or
Oh,
just
maybe.
exited it. Take that, Metal Mario. You're not even a real Mario.
Hey, he speaks backwards, man. Can you speak backwards? No, Mario Kart's better than you. Metal Mario.
Metal Mario speaks backwards. Really?
Yeah, have you not like
Examine it in great detail.
I haven't examined it in
like
great
in
detail.
his like Yahoo thing? That's all backwards.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, did not know that. Interesting. I've never actually played with Metal Mario yet, to be fair, because he's a heavy
Some
character.
Nintendo free.
I don't. God, feel bad.
Getting schooled by a PC gamer. Man.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that. But I never played as Metal Mario, nor do I ever like really have issues with him in a race. Like he's never near me.
Yeah.
I used to play as Toad all the time. The only reason I'm not playing as Toad is because Courtney's playing as Toad.
I always play
I
Toad.
don't know who's played as Luigi when we played at school. No, that was Jack.
Yeah.
Jack always plays Luigi. I generally play as like Yoshi or Luigi, like in most
Andy
games.
always used to go.
Yoshi.
But like in this particular game, Toad was my man. He was the guy that I used. Also in Super Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, I also used Toad in that one. That's really it.
I'm just talking with Mario. A, because it's his game and therefore he should win. And B, I have no imagination.
You got the second bit right, at least.
You do indeed have no imagination.
Oh, what was that? Come on.
Sweet. All good in the hood.
Considering I was about sick for most of that, I'll take though.
Black shy guy says it's all good in the hood, man.
Is Black Shy Guy like super street from the
Super
ghetto?
street shy guy, dude.
I feel like there was tricks to that track I wasn't getting.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's a difficult track.
I've driven that track better on the like 3 times I've driven it before.
A lot of the time I do really bad on it, and that time I didn't, and I was happy about that fact. Purple Volcano. You know it and love it.
This was my worst track on Wii.
There was like a really crazy shortcut you could do in
Oh,
Mario
I
Kart
saw,
Wii
yeah.
Race,
The
where you,
time
like,
trials.
You hop over to like an island, and then you just sort of do laps on this little island away from the track, and every lap you do of the island counts as a lap of the full track.
There was a similar thing
never had
with,
as well.
I can't remember the tracks. I haven't played Wii in 2.
It's really busted.
It's busted in the best kind of way, though. Yeah.
Mario Kart Wii was a good.
Go away, Courtney. Just shooting fireballs at me.
Not that it really did anything, because I just got stuck in the
They are
wall.
horribly accurate.
Just kind of hurried me into the corner.
That's mine, you're going to hit you with the stuff. I'm heading you.
I was going to say, I think you're ahead of me.
Dude, I just hit like 2 people at the same time. So good. Second first.
Second.
As if that actually happened.
Down, it was up most of the speed downhill. If only I could see where the hell I was going.
This isn't where I normally go. I went the wrong way around the mountain, dude.
Which way you go?
I went right. Normally I go left.
Oh, I usually go right. I know it's slower.
Left is the quicker way.
Yeah.
I think.
It's the more logical route because when you come out of the point, you're pointing the right way for the next way circuit.
Yeah. It just makes more sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
there was a track there like that.
Yeah, that's what happened to me as well.
Easy. Oh.
I hope the actually make that jump. There we go. What? Oh god, no. No! No! It all went to pieces at the end!
Oh, I'm falling off.
No! Oh god! It all went to pieces at the end.
Come on, beat Mark. Ah.
Like in that last lap,
I
I
beat
fell
the
off
game.
at the start, and I was in second for most of the lap. And
I
then I
drove-
fell off again at the end, and everyone
I
went
spent a lot of that in third. My
We should play
undoing was when
battle
I
mode.
fell off the same bit.
Battle mode. Battle mode would be fun.
We could play battle mode.
I have no experience of battle mode.
I don't think any of us do.
I mean,
Oh, right.
the battle mode in this game isn't as good as in other games. Really stupid.
The only battle mode I've played on was the DS one.
Have you ever played battle mode in this game?
No.
Right.
I did
Instead
on
of
Wii.
you having specific battle
That's
mode
not
tracks,
I know.
Oh, you
but I
race
did
on
Wii.
the
It's
tracks.
closer than DS.
It could be interesting.
that's
I don't
why
know.
it's stupid.
We could
The
give it
only
a
one
go.
it's really good on is like Baby Park because it's like
That's
you're
true,
all
yeah.
there.
We'll see.
Might give that a shot a little bit.
Yeah. Nice start.
Hello.
There is no laps in this track. It's just one long thing.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware. Because like I said, in the original version it took you like 5 minutes to do a lap. So they just made it one track. But now the track feels shorter than any other track in the game because of that. And like it's hard to fall off because there's fences around most of it.
Yeah, I just fell off twice in the same corner.
Really?
Yeah, well, that's because you suck.
You're doing bad. The time they tend to take the fences away is when you're on a straight, so... It looks like there's... No, there's a fence on this one as well. You can fall off the inside, I suppose.
That's where I fell off though, because I was pushing my luck on the edge.
I see.
That's
Oh,
how you do it.
I just fell off on that one.
Oh, damn, dude.
Dude, the train. Everyone get on the train.
There's a train? What?
There's a train, dude!
I want the train.
It just goes around and throws coins at everyone.
What? Oh, by the way, I'm about to win.
How did you not see the train? You're about to win!
As if!
The train tends to keep up with whoever's in the lead.
I didn't see a train and I was third.
Because I'm too elite. I'm too elite for this game.
Mark, what happened?
As it turns out, if you fall off at the start, there is no hope of catching up. Because I just drove around for the rest of that and nothing happened.
Oh god.
Like, no items hit me at all
Dude,
during that.
I beat you guys, but I came third.
How is it I had such a bad racing yet you're only 5 points in front of me?
I like this version of Rainbow Road a lot better as well, Shadow Wolf. I really like what they did with the N64 one, because like I said, the N64 one to me was really boring, and this track isn't. It's actually entertaining.
I feel like I could do this one with maybe 2 laps.
Yeah, maybe 2 laps would have been nicer with it, because it does feel short in my opinion.
And for me, Rainbow Road should be like
it shouldn't be
the end
short.
of the journey.
Yeah.
It should be an epic
It
race.
should be like a really epic race. So I
Yeah.
feel like maybe 2 laps would do it. Did you fall off there?
Yes, I did.
I fell off there at one point as well.
Yeah.
I do it
Like,
every
too
single
close.
time. If I played this game more often, I might have remembered not to do that.
How do you win with a 5th and 2 fourths?
5th,
That is a damning indictment on.
third.
That is a damning indictment how bad we are at this game.
I lack experience.
Do I?
We all lack experience, we're all shit.
It's all good. Dude, I like the look of that trophy though. I
That
like
is
the
a
effect
nice
on the
trophy.
cloud
Yeah.
at the bottom. I would be happy if I won that trophy.
Yeah.
Credits. Go with credits.
Roll credits.
No one cares about the credits.
Yeah.
It's true, no one cares. No one cares.
Do it properly.
Please go 200.
You want to go 200?
Yeah.
We'll do 200.
Well, let's do mirror first.
No.
Why not?
The only person that will really screw up is me. Because I already know all the tracks.
Let's do. What's the egg? The Yoshi egg. Let's do that.
Oh, this is. Oh.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's fine.
I like a challenge.
Okay. This is going to be pretty intense, guys. Remember, you are going significantly faster. You can complete the tracks in about a third of the time it takes you to complete them normally.
That
I feel
That
like
doesn't sound like a
I feel like
50
this
cc
is a
increase.
representation of 200cc compared to 100cc.
Yeah.
I remember this track. I was awesome at this track.
You're gonna do terribly. I've hit the wall already.
Yeah.
Everybody just went.
That is going to happen a lot. Even the computers do that.
Bear with me. I'm working on it.
I should change my car. I have a particular setup I use for 200cc. It's actually still Shy Guy, but I use a different car because it has way better turning.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be a heavy character with this.
You need it. Like characters are the way to go.
What is this turn? That's insane. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This
Oh my
is
God.
absolutely insane. Wow.
Challenge. Oh, that's a tyre.
Did I just... Oh, a banana hit the banana. Okay, that's fine. I was like, did I just jump over a
Come on.
banana?
There we go.
You know what's going on.
Sure,
Where was that? Oh wow.
I like how your shoki went in the water more.
Yeah, I have a shot. I'm not gonna lie.
You need to drift so early, and even then, like, it doesn't work.
A golden mushroom here of all places.
Go faster!
What the hell was that?
Let's just not drift that.
No, you
Kind of
Oh my god!
You're just ricocheting from wall to wall.
Where am I going? Oh my god, don't know.
So who's doing?
Right, I'm somehow in second.
You're in second. I was in second not too long ago.
Yeah, I mean, not now, bitch.
Everything went wrong when the Fire Nation attacked. I did too late.
Oh, come on.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, come on. No, I was doing so
Whoa.
well.
I just got
Doing
pushed
so
or
well.
something.
Yes, finally got around that corner without crashing into the things.
There we go.
Oh my god, I'm in second. How the hell did that happen? Third, damn it.
Fourth.
How did that happen?
Oh.
I looked
I
down.
just overtook you right at the
I was
end.
in,
Oh,
I was in
screw you.
seventh. I looked down and I was in second when I looked back up.
I was doing pretty well for the rest of it.
That didn't go so badly.
Yeah, 200cc can actually break the game in sometimes.
Really? How? What happens?
There are certain points where normally like you need a mushroom to go over like a shortcut, and you
Yeah.
can just do it. You're going
Oh,
that fast, you can just make the
I thought you meant
jumps.
break as in like crash the game.
Yeah.
It's to brake while drifting. Yeah, braking is something that is recommended to help you get round corners.
Bollocks.
It's not necessary. You can scrape along the side, but like,
You just, no, if you angle it right, you just ricochet from barrier to barrier. Pinball
Excite
style.
bike!
oh, it's like, right, this is just jumps.
Oh, yeah.
This is
I
just
remember
jumps and jumps and jumps and jumps all the time. I love this track. It's also randomized every time you do it.
What?
Like the jumps are in random
Oh, I see,
positions each
okay.
time. Because it's just an oval with jumps. At one point, I got really good at doing 200cc.
Many moons ago.
Like when it first came out.
You should like the number on the track, so if you go wrong, just power up.
Yeah, I'm in 11. 12.
It's a pretty fast-paced track because you get constantly getting boosts from all the jumps.
How many laps? Just 3.
3 laps, just as the same as you.
Oh, what is this? I'm getting hit by everything.
I got the everything box.
The everything box. The box that has everything.
Loot crate should totally make that a thing. The everything box. Or the everything crate, I should
The
say.
everything crate.
Yeah.
It has literally everything. When did I get to third? Oh God. I knew I dropped a place. Where's I dropped to? Die, potato.
Potato.
What happened to Asduff movie?
He still does stuff.
Really?
Comcast still does stuff. In fact,
Oh.
in fact, Ed's World is still a
The
thing
end of the straight.
as well.
The end of
Tom Scar and someone else runs it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God.
Yes!
Second.
No!
Oh God.
As if!
What position were you in?
Fifth?
Yeah!
At some point you can go
Fourth
through
or
the roof of a
fifth.
track. Oh my God. When you hit the jump with a
that is
You can like
unfortunate.
just go through the roof of the track. That's crazy. You didn't know that. Only on certain tracks.
As in what? So it's like got no collision detection.
Maybe
really
it must be
weird.
no collision on the ceilings because like you're never gonna hit the ceiling, right?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well designed DLC then.
I mean, I feel like at some point they may do an update or something, just add the collision in on the top of the roofs, but like...
I don't know, I don't want them to. It'd be cool if they didn't. It's like
this is pretty cool. The dragon
Um,
eats you and then you ride along the dragon in all sorts of different weird angles and stuff. And it's
Ah,
all
nice.
about that drifting, yo.
all about that
When you're
drift.
going way faster than you normally go.
Cool, let's go.
Also, all these tracks we're doing are DLC tracks.
Yeah.
They were all added in after the main game had already been released.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
a wall.
Yeah. I see it, yeah. First time I get above 2 mile an hour.
Oh, damn it.
Well, I've yet to get fast enough to actually drift.
Really? Oh god, that's not.
What is that beeping?
It's a phone.
Ah,
It's the phone's in there. It's receiving emails and stuff.
come on. No, that's okay.
Straight!
I can't see where the track goes.
I'm kind of disoriented by the dragon.
You're disorientated by it.
The track actually says the same lap to lap.
You what?
This track actually says the same lap to lap.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh,
change.
so it is actually possible to learn where the hell you're going.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
come on.
It's just very twisty turny. And like you spend the entirety of it in anti-grav, which controls just slightly differently to normal.
It's a lot more slidey.
Yeah, you're a lot more slidey on it. Which I like the fact that that's like an added touch. To be fair, they could have just made it control exactly the same, but they didn't. It was actually controlled slightly different.
I'm just kind of gold mushrooming up the side of the dragon. 'Cause-
Up the side of the dragon.
Yeah, because I'll just fall off. So if I just stay where there's like a wall.
This is goddamn hard.
It's very
Who the
hard on
hell's idea
200
was
cc.
this?
No one's. Definitely not mine.
I take
I
no
don't
claim
even-
for this.
We don't even have ideas here.
I didn't even want to do 200 cc.
It was all Rob's
I'll
fault.
take 4. I will take 4.
I'm ahead of Courtney, it's fine.
Hey! Oh, for
Does the gyroscope in the Wiimote actually control fast enough for 200cc?
It should do. I don't know. Maybe. Oh god, text. If only you had $1 every time, yeah, you would be so rich if you had money every time that we ran into a wall.
Unfortunately, the world doesn't work like that.
No worries, Retro. Have a good night.
Good night.
Farewell! We
So
love
long. Farewell.
you. Da 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 da.
Goodbye. Everybody else. Goodbye.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, for God's
I
sake.
cannot get into
New
it.
City!
Not,
F-Zero.
do I sound like I'm in tune?
Dude, all the music is from F-Zero.
Aw.
Even like the start.
I love F-Zero so much.
Like
Yeah.
listen.
Yeah, I like it.
Even the start is from F-Zero.
Does it say, you got boost power every time you get a mushroom?
No.
See, they missed the trick there.
But like there's boosts everywhere.
Oh my god.
Yes.
If you go
Dude,
over the repair
dude.
patch, you gain coins. There's no other coins on the map.
Oh my god, the boost's so fast.
There's like boosts constantly, and you're on 200cc, so you're going like as fast as you can possibly go around this
Unless you
track.
drive into a wall like that.
It's like the way to play this track.
Oh my god. This literally is F-Zero.
If you run into the like the walls on the side, you lose coins.
What? I was braking! Whatever.
It's like-
Braking means nothing here.
I
You just
went off,
accelerate,
Oh, I
fall
felt
off,
again.
and drive to the next
I went off
accident.
twice in the same corner.
yeah.
I love how it's giving me like triple boosts as well. In case, hey, you're not going fast
Hey, you're not
enough.
going fast enough. Have more. usually, like, triple mushroom. Oh no, I missed the jump. Usually, like, triple mushrooms is like my favorite power up I have. Because it's just like, go faster and win.
Go faster, the item.
Gotta go faster, faster, gotta go faster.
I'm kind of going backwards.
You're going backwards.
You might want to not go backwards.
That's
Not
not
like I was
advice.
actually flying backwards.
You're going so fast, you look like you're going backwards.
But I wasn't going forwards.
God, I
Oh, those things slow you down, right?
It started so well.
I got up to 5th with my bullet bill, and then by the time I was actually back in control of the car, I was in 8th. Where we're going.
Come on, keep the drift going. Oh, what?
Slow down enough to get around. Jesus, damn, Jesus.
They also have Big Blue as another track
Oh, really?
on it.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
That was in like the second piece of DLC they did. Big Blue is just one long track. You start at the top and you just go down. It's like one long track.
Yeah.
But the one bit they added in that, because that was the second piece of DLC, is they added the voice that goes "Final lap" when you hit like the last like third of the track.
That was really cool.
It's really cool.
Yay, Retro likes it. Huzzah. We're entertaining. Can't believe it.
We did the clever.
Yes, you are, Retro. The real fan who won't watch but will listen. It's all good stuff.
You know what Nintendo should have done with Fast Racing Neo? It's just given them the license to
They should have
F-Zero.
just given them the license to F-Zero.
Yeah.
I almost think that that's what's going to happen, but I'm not certain. I'm not certain on it.
Yeah, because Shinen are like really good developers.
They are really good developers and they know what they're doing. They've done some good stuff.
Start the next race before he's eating. Look, he's eating. Come on, start the next one. Start the next one.
I'm not eating.
No, you just haven't shoved half a pizza in your mouth.
What? Oh, not what I'm eating. Not what I'm eating.
I vote let's not do mirror. I know we could do mirror. It's up to you. Let's do it. Let's do the.
We'll stick with this.
We'll do mushroom cup. That's nice and easy.
Mushroom cup. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We can do mushroom cup.
Yeah. It's the first cup.
No. We change into pipe rain.
Yeah, that's good.
Pipe rain. With this should probably do. I don't know what ties I normally use.
Mushroom cup. Nice and easy.
We can do mushroom cup.
Yeah. We're still on 200cc by the way.
Yeah, we're still on 200cc. We're still
Don't
going
worry.
super fast.
But we're still going to spend the whole thing in the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cookies.
And
Cookies.
Oh,
Cookies was a
cookies.
thing. Like, Ollie started Cookies, and Andy collectively ended up starting Cookies, and now it's a thing.
They actually have a legacy on the internet.
I know.
And it's legal.
I know.
that's almost makes me like.
And, like, Cookies are never gonna go away.
Cookies.
I now have it, like, every
I
stream.
want to know the joke about the cookies. No.
I think it was Andy said something like "have a cookie" or something to someone because they'd done something.
Hey Rob. Have a cookie. Am I now part of the joke?
No.
We want to be in
And then
joke.
everyone was like, "I want cookies" in chat, and then there was a thing made up where it's like, if we get so many followers, then we personally send cookies to people, and I was like, that's not gonna be a thing. I'm not sending cookies to someone who may be in a foreign country. That's probably not gonna happen. And then, oh no, because postage would be ridiculous.
For your devoted followers, it is not worth it. People are not waiting. Sorry, spending their time watching this rubbish.
What do you mean rubbish?
You
We know
won't
what
even
about.
give them
I
cookies.
aim to give like high quality entertainment on the internet.
So what the hell are we doing this for?
Dude, Toad is winning. What?
What?
Hey,
What?
What?
don't diss the fact that Toad is winning.
We can soon correct that, don't worry. I have a private pack and I'm on my way.
I hate you all.
Oh god. I messed up that time. This track's actually pretty good to see.
It is.
I
See,
have-
I know.
It's a nice white track.
Oh. Come on.
Wicked, as long as there's no wars to talk about. We'll be okay.
Like, it's a nice white track, so it's pretty good. I was winning so much of that race, and then Toad overtook me, and then everything
Oh,
went
he's
wrong.
second.
Oh, I was doing so well. I was in third at one point.
We took time to press a button and you can't send us cookies.
Exactly.
Well, actually, if you don't want to have the postage and packaging cost, if whoever's watching puts cookies on their Amazon wish list and you buy it from that, you
Oh
don't have
my
to,
god, and then I could buy it from your wish list.
exactly, and you don't have to pay postage and
I
packaging.
don't have to pay postage. Oh my god, that's genius. Right there.
So everyone can have cookies as long as Rob's nice enough to buy it. I've solved your problem. So
And
if
you'll
Rob
never
is
get invited to another stream ever
Never
again.
bring you back again, I'm sorry.
You
This
can
is your
sign
one
to
and
the-
only
You
stream.
can find to the scrap heap, get out.
I wasn't even paying attention. I completely missed the start boost, but it's okay.
yeah, but the thing is, now everyone will want me back because I'm allowing them to get cookies.
Dude,
So
if people want you back, you can come back by popular demand.
You'll be betraying your viewer base if you don't bring me back.
I know,
Oh
right?
god.
Vote yes for Nick Ash.
Vote Nikesh 2015.
A vote for Nikesh is a vote for cookies.
That's a pretty damn good slogan.
That's a pretty good slogan. You should make that your slogan. Whenever you run for anything, that should be your slogan.
Spent a lap in the wall and in the track. Now I'm four.
Like, I've single-handedly made your ad campaign.
Yeah. You don't get any money for it, by the way.
I should.
Also, if you hit the thing in anti-gravity, then you get boost.
It's all boosts, dude.
It's all
Yesterday's
boosts.
news.
It's all boosts all the time.
Yeah. All day, every
Oh
day.
my days.
Come on.
You know in DS how like there were some points where you can literally just go off-road
Yeah.
over certain bits?
Most tracks ever. If you had a high
Like if you
accelerating
were
car,
going, if you
it
were
was
going
every
fast.
track on the game.
Yeah. Well, basically, 200cc allows you to do bits
Basically
like
that, yeah.
in this. And in some tracks, it's like the faster way to go, I think. But I don't know which tracks. And I don't know where to.
Maybe if we lived on it, I would have back there.
Yeah. We could probably find out all the
Come on,
tracks.
what am I doing?
Hey, what the hell? Why am I in first? Why did I won? What? I thought I was in like 10th. What? What? Number King.
Number King, dude. Johnny Wolf has all the numbers. Remember what I was saying about Andy calling people by numbers?
Yeah.
Well, he had like so many numbers. It was like all the numbers. Oh man, I'm fourth. That's not good.
I've won 2 on the bands and I don't know. The first one I deserved, that one I have no idea.
You didn't deserve the first one. I deserved the first one.
I overtook you first squad. I didn't even hit you with an item.
Oh, there's it. Oh wait.
Yo, horn, what? Do we have a horn button?
I don't know. I think the shoot button, if you have no weapons, makes you horn.
Everyone is gingerbread man. This is amazing. I want to live here.
Oh my god, he's right.
Why are the people jumping in their carts?
Because we're horning.
Because someone's blowing the horn.
Yeah, can you not see the little sound wave thing?
Sound waves. I know how to sound wave.
I could have gone absolutely.
Whoa!
Oh, this is that track. Okay, I've been on here before.
This is that track.
Yeah, like, because normally whenever you play, you do like mushroom. That's why I decided to do like the bottom row of the tracks.
Yeah.
Because quite often they end up being the ones you go through quite as often. Woo! Okay, well, we're going this way. Cool, that's fine. What?
Man, in 200cc you throw bananas so far.
You do, because it gains momentum from how fast you're going. Like, realistic physics, dude.
Yeah. Mario Kart physics, bro.
Mario Kart realistic physics.
Come on.
Oh, what the hell was track over there?
Yeah, if you go on the blue side, it goes differently from the pink side.
I didn't know you could get on the pink side. How'd you get to the pink bit?
You just go
Like, there's a
right
after
and
going
then
through the
left.
cannon and you go around like the big spiral, there's an option to go on the right or the left. If you go on the right, it's pink, and the left, it's blue, I think.
Yeah.
And the track is different on each way, but it's basically like mirrored of each other. Which meant, like, in mirror mode, it was just training yourself to go on the other bigger track that you don't normally go on. Ooh.
Oh no, I'm doing so badly.
I'm now on the pink bit.
Yep.
Well, I now don't know where I'm going.
No! Mario, how dare you? God, no!
Oh, nearly scraped. Second on the line.
I did really bad at that track.
Oh,
High five, Nick Ed.
fucking hate you. I got 11th because of you.
I did really bad on that track.
The one with the music notes. Alright, okay.
Oh, Music Park. I didn't get a chance to look at SMG4 last night. Nintendo. Last night retro. It's a YouTuber, I think.
Oh, okay.
Something that he recommended I went and watched, but I didn't get a chance to last night because I was really tired by the end. I finished streaming. So. Okay.
There it is, right, 11:15.
Okay. Well, we'll finish this
Particular one.
track then. This race. This is the final race of this cup. So.
On screen. I was on. Oh yeah.
It normally rings that wall at 150, and 200 it's like guaranteed I'm gonna hit it.
That's a blinding start to that.
Hey, I guessed the right way. Yes. Didn't know which way the track went, and I got it right.
This is a track probably maybe now.
No! Oh man, I even like slow down to try and not go off.
on many levels.
Here we go.
Oh, what? Went so far off the track then.
See, in 150cc, I always had that wall, and I've just done 2 perfect drifts around that second corner.
Show up.
Yeah, it's like, it's weird, because obviously you just have to like adjust your
Oh,
bike.
God,
I
what's
wasn't
that?
even under that! Oh no.
I stole someone's.
You just stole my star! Oh my god.
Oh, that is
I got
amazing.
like Crazy 8,
Really
and that's the
bad
problem with the
race.
Crazy 8 is that people can steal the star.
Oh, they got me in first as well. Awesome.
I am envious of the fact that you stole the star. Oh!
That was nice.
Oh, I just clipped it. I didn't run into it, I clipped it.
3 perfect laps of not hitting it, I'm so happy.
That's crazy. God,
That's
please.
crazy.
Stop with the piranha plan.
Oh my god, I think I've gone off that corner every lap.
I quite like this circuit normally.
Yeah, first.
Woohoo! I tried to get the
No, it's all been taken away from me on the last straight of the beginning.
I tried to cut the corner, it didn't work. Didn't work.
You're in third for most of it.
I should have won that.
Bollocks, you should.
I got rammed off on the penultimate bit and it ruined everything. If that's cost me the win. which I think it has.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, Nikesh, you beat me. Well
Woo!
done.
Huzzah!
That's quite close to you. Oh.
Yeah. Says him sitting high and mighty up at second place.
Are we gonna play battle? I don't know, it's up to Rob.
I probably won't do Battle. Battle's kind of lame in my opinion in this mode. Unless they've added to it, I don't think they have.
Is Splatoon 4 player?
We're losing a player.
Splatoon is not.
Some sensible people have to get up in the morning.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
Courtney.
Goodbye, Courtney.
Responsibilities. It's the worst.
You should be unemployed like me and Rob.
Yeah. Then you can spend all
Well,
day playing video games.
Like weird hours, like me.
Oh god.
You guys do stuffs, and I'll just catch up.
Yeah, no worries. We'll
Okay, well, we can play online actually.
We'll do online. We'll do
Yeah.
online play.
I'll spectate online for a bit. I'll put your thingy in here so you don't.
So I don't have a me.
Yeah.
2 players. Press A. Where's the other? Can you
yeah.
select?
Oh, sorry.
I think. The
Oh, you
button's
have
being
to-
pressed on another controller.
Oh, because that's registered as player 2 maybe? I don't know.
Right, I'm off.
Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Courtney.
Courtney.
Goodbye.
Have a safe
Bye.
journey home.
Yes.
Play. A. Press A. There we go.
There we go.
I think it was like catching the B button
Oh,
or something
maybe.
in the controller.
I don't have a thing, do I?
No, you don't.
I'll be Andy.
Okay. You're not actually Andy.
Don't tell anyone.
I feel like I need to establish this. Global?
We'll do global.
Global.
What's custom?
Custom. Oh, custom.
I
You
see,
can
okay.
set whether you're racing in like, because standard I think is like 150.
We'll do 150.
We'll do 150.
Sneeze. Apologies for everyone on stream who heard my horrible sneezing.
Sneezing, dude. Sure, we'll stick. Wait, no. Toad. Toad. Maybe Toad now.
Rosalina. Love Rosalina.
Uh,
Oh, by the way, actually, can I go back and choose? Oh yeah. I'm gonna choose a.
Hang on a sec. Need to go back.
I'll choose a motorbike for Rosalina because she's hot.
I'm going to. Bear with me for a moment.
Yeah.
It's alright. I know someone sent me a friend request earlier.
They're just gonna accept it.
So I'm going to accept any friend requests that have been sent this far. Before we start. View. Accept. Yes. Ooh. There we go. Now I can get back into it.
Alright, get to play as hot Rosalina on a bike.
Okay, so anyone that wants to join in from chat, you're welcome to join. My Nintendo Network ID is below stream. You just add me, and I'll accept your friend request, and then you can join in and play. Actually, what was the
Flame Rider.
Was it Crimson Slim? Maybe Crimson
At least I
Slim.
get a good seat now.
There we go.
Get a drink.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it and see what we get. No worries, Shadow Wolf. How long have we been going for? We're going for about an hour and a half. Cool.
I'll choose off-road. Cool with that.
I will cheer for all of the people that's playing with us or with you guys, seeing as I'm not in this.
We can rotate like every 2 races or something.
No, I'm just here to mock you lot.
Oh,
Fine.
if we break down and cry, it's Mark's fault.
Fine, you know.
Oh, Shadow Wolf and Retro can't play with us.
No.
Oh.
It's a shame, but it's fine.
Makes me sad.
I wish Splatoon had this feature.
Oh, 4-player Splatoon. Oh, that's so bad. Please, Nintendo, add it in the next patch.
Multiplayer online Splatoon. Even if it was just 2-player, I'd be happy. But it's not. It is single player. I mean, we can do some Splatoon later on, like if you wanted to swap over to it, but we definitely have to take in turns. So.
Yeah. Andy. There's not looking, Andy.
No. Vote for a track. What do you want?
Oh, Ribbon Road, Ribbon Road.
Okay. This time. I'll give you Ribbon Road. No worries. If you can play later, play later. Like I say, we're going to go for a while yet, so...
Yeah.
Hello.
Can I say something? How do I say something?
I say. Oh, I don't think you can now, because it's not in the track.
Can you customise what it says?
No. You have set phrases you can say. You just change what it says.
Well, 'cause they don't want to have any like flame or anything.
Don't want to have anyone being like criticising.
Andrew
people.
in the East Midlands.
It's not actually Andrew.
Yes, it is. I'm Andrew. I like cookies.
Don't be confused.
I've never seen this online.
People online are pretty good generally.
Oh wow, the drifting is so weird on the bike.
It is very weird on a bike. In fact, generally on a bike, you don't tend to drift that much.
Nah,
Because your turning's generally so good that you go into...
Oh man,
Also,
I don't even know where I'm going.
I feel like I'm
You
going
want
so
to go
slow
ahead.
now. Because we've just been doing
200, yeah. I should have chosen Mario Bike, that's got a wide drift, hasn't it?
Dude, there's so much in the background of this track.
I know.
Mark can appreciate that because he's just watching.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is actually quite clever.
There's a lot of stuff in the background. There's even the Yarn Yoshi amiibos in the background, all three of them.
Every time I go to game or something, I always stop and look at the amiibos. Because I love
Amiibos. Everybody got to have themselves them amiibos.
the only thing that's stopping me getting one is the fact I don't have a Wii U.
Yeah. It's like, well, I can sort of stand it on the shelf and it can look pretty, but...
Retro can't get enough of the chat by the look of it. And it's the place to be fair.
Dude, that's what you need to be. You need to be on this channel all the time.
Constantly. You may never leave even if it is not streaming.
Join us. Well, you kind
Join
of
whoever's not here. When you get 24-hour stream, you technically
Oh,
can't.
I am doing
I
so
could
bad.
That was a shortcut, man.
I didn't realise it was Shocker, did I?
I could push myself to do a 24-hour stream, I suppose, but I don't feel like it's warranted.
Charity.
Yeah, if I was doing like a charity thing, maybe. But I feel like you should get like a few more followers and stuff. Like, I feel like I'd need to have like a relatively...
Or you just advertise the fact that you're doing 24-hour stream.
Advertise
People
my
go, wow, I
streams.
want to see that.
Well, the thing is, loads of people do 24-hour streams, so... it
Do a
wouldn't be-
48-hour stream then, you've got to take good places.
God, just don't sleep for 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Or sleep on stream.
I can't. I
I'm
can't
still
do,
technically streaming, I'll just be asleep.
I can't do bikes. Can we change after this? I can't do bikes.
You can't do bikes.
I can't bikes.
We can change. We can back
It also
up.
doesn't really help that the way that the bike drifting is doesn't let you see the track the way the kart drifting does,
I suppose it's worse because of...
and the fact I don't know the
Because
tracks.
I suppose it's worse because you've only got like half screen.
Yeah. Oh.
If you had full screen, then it might be
I'll be there all
different.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay, we need to back up so you can change car. Because it doesn't let you do it from inside the thing.
Thank you.
Pizza defeated.
nice. We're gonna
I'll go back to B dash.
I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah, I don't ever use bikes myself. I couldn't get to grips with them. Mostly because I'm like honed in to drift around every corner if possible, and with bikes you don't need to.
Yeah.
In fact, sometimes that will cause you to go wrong.
Metal wheels. That's metal. That's fucking
Dude,
metal
that's
as
so
fuck, dude.
metal. So metal, dude. Okay, Mute City, Yoshi Valley, Harrow Circuit.
We'll try. Let's do Musi. Let's do this one on.
Let's do it on a decent speed.
Yeah, so you don't fall off every time.
I don't need. I feel like I need sleep.
The Kung Fu Panda poster with a Koopa. What? That sounds amazing.
Dude, Kung Fu Koopa.
Kung Fu Koopa.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Koopas.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Bowser Kids.
Bowser Kids.
What do you call it? Koopalings?
They're Koopalings.
Koopalings.
That's what they are. They're Koopalings. Bowser Kids.
Get your terms right.
God.
Jesus.
Gosh.
Blip, 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 blim.
I'll take over after this one.
I can have a crack at it, I suppose. Shake a stick at it.
Dude, shake all the sticks.
Flick it. I ain't gonna go there.
Ready. I love the fact that now it's actually running significantly smoother now. There's only 2 people playing.
60 FPS.
That full 60 FPS glory. Although everyone else doesn't see that, it's only streaming at 30.
Oh.
I can stream at 60, but I've noticed that when I do stream at 60, I get the occasional frame drop, whereas I don't get any frame drops at 30. So to ensure that I have like the smoothest quality stream, it's at 30.
Buttery smooth.
But the actual capture device is set to 60. Just so that we can still see it at 60 frames per second. Because otherwise the pass-through would be limited to 30 as well, and that's bad. Yeah. Dude, so HD.
Much well.
I won't get max ones. Only lost on them. This track is so much more manageable when you're not going.
It almost
really
seems too slow now.
It seems really slow, doesn't it? That's how I feel. Like, the way it should be played is on 200cc because it feels like super quick, and that's how.
Was this the DLC that introduced it?
No. I don't think so. I think it was the second piece of DLC that introduced. No, it was the first piece of DLC that introduced 200.
I guess this was designed for 200cc.
Yeah. That's how most people did it, because like they went and unlocked 200. Like they got. Wow, I didn't get hit by that.
Oh, did you dodge a blue shell?
I didn't get hit by a blue shell. I'm not sure whether I was in second and just slightly off to the side or something. But like, I thought that explosion caught me. It didn't.
Oh, there's another lap.
Then like some people, when they got 200cc, they were like Mark was initially when he first played it. It was like it doesn't feel any different. And I was sort of like, it's because you're not used to going. If you don't own the game and you don't play it, you're not used to the speed you normally go at. So then playing 200cc, it just feels like what it should do, kind of thing. You basically, because every time you play it, you're like.
I think the only time I ever played 200cc, I went straight into it as well.
Yeah, I just
Fresh,
threw straight into it.
I wasn't playing a different version of it beforehand, so I didn't have a reference point.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why it's just
come
that we
on.
do 150 to start with. 'Cause it's like you start off 150 and then you can actually experience why 200cc is so much faster.
Accelerate, turn, back triggers.
Retro
drift,
is the
top
Illuminati.
triggers are weapons.
He hears everything.
Rather it was like that, but whatever.
It might be like that. I don't know.
You can use A to go forwards, or you can use the twin sticks.
Yeah, no,
You
no.
can
I
use
was
right
saying
stick
like
forwards.
On
do
about.
the
Oh, for drifting.
drifting and shooting.
I don't know, because the way that my hands rest, I never touch those buttons. I keep them on the triggers.
I'm
underneath.
always used to being like that from racing.
Yeah.
Grand
It
Turismo,
might be
because
a
you just press the top right one to look behind you at a flick
Yeah.
back in the day. Obviously, I don't do that anymore.
Oh, all these tracks suck.
Go random.
These tracks suck.
It might be like the left-hand triggers do weapons, right-hand triggers do drifting. I don't know.
I think that's what it is. Damn it.
Which one was it? Warrior's Goldmine?
We're at Wario's house, dude.
Warrior's house.
We're in Wario's house.
Good night, Retro.
Again.
Again.
For Evs.
He's in Germany, by the way, so he's like an hour ahead of us.
Holy crap, that's dedicated. Midnight.
That's why he's been like, I need to sleep. But at the same time, I don't want to. I'm enjoying.
I don't blame you for sleeping. Midnight.
But also, I don't blame you for enjoying.
That is true, because we are amazing.
Yes, you can use the other sides. This is the worst card I've driven.
It's the same one that I had last time.
Yeah, and it's still the worst one I've ever driven.
Get Rob, get Rob! Oh.
What the
Look
hell?
at me.
Got right behind you.
You can't drift too tightly with this car.
Whoop. No. Whoop. No. Whoop, whoop.
That should be a song.
Should be a song.
Whoop, banana, whoop, whoop.
I feel like it is a song.
It is now.
This is so slow.
It's actually pretty
You know
quick
what?
on
You
the
know
stats.
what? You know what you need in your life?
Not standard.
Standard car.
Anything but standard.
No, you need a standard car.
No, like standard.
Dude, no one plays standard.
Yeah.
I play standard.
No
Because
pros.
you're that kind of vanilla guy, you know?
Yeah.
The guy that just picks like vanilla things.
Just like vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla wins.
Except he likes strawberry ice cream, so it's not always true. Strawberry's like the other vanilla.
Yeah.
Strawberry's like the other
Take that
flavor
back.
that everyone picks. It's true. You know? It's true.
I keep seeing like the edge of the boomerang go
Oop.
past.
Ow. Boost. 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 Wow.
Come here,
My
Jonathan.
character's so slow.
He's Mario. He
Wow.
deserves to lose because I'm Mario.
Was that drifting when I turned that? I don't know. It was weird. Whoop. I'm doing so bad. I hate this track. Anyone that really likes Wario's Goldmine?
This track actually.
Well, you're not anybody, obviously.
I don't know, there's a certain charm to it. I prefer bits.
I like the fact that
I
now
like
you
bits.
don't get killed by the freaking minecarts.
That's nice.
Yeah, compared to Wii. The first lap I deliberately avoided it and I accidentally got it. I was like, oh no! And then I wouldn't. And I got the boost off it.
Yep.
Nice finish, by the way. Retro is doing a test to see how long you can stay out of chat, apparently.
Oh god.
If you respond, we will do shoutouts.
Don't worry, Shadow Wolf.
Well, I won.
I know. See? Non-standard, you get first.
Yeah.
I won in standard. I prefer standard.
You win more with this.
I don't like it.
Not Sherbetland. Anything but Sherbetland.
Shepland's good.
I don't like Sherbetland.
I'll take any of them.
The big one.
Oh, Shadow was saying he's back and he can play, but he doesn't have DLC.
Okay, well, I will not play with DLC, then I'll have to back out and change it so it's not DLC tracks.
Well, I guess we're going to finish this track and then...
Excuse
Go
the
back.
phone. I put it on silent.
It's fine.
Yeah, they're trying to answer the mic.
Oh, it is, I suppose.
This is Ribbon Road again.
It is Ribbon Road, because
If only I'd been paying attention to where you were going.
It's fine, it's a pretty self-explanatory track. Ow. Dude, I did really want this track last time. I can't remember where I came in this track last time I did it. It was like 10 minutes ago.
Were you fit?
I have no idea. Probably things. Ooh. So slow. Oh god. I think it's because I'm using like a light character and they have fast acceleration but slow top speed as well.
Mark them apexes.
On your exit.
Ooh. Keep paying attention to the background. Now you have the chance to.
I'm kind of looking at the
How
chat.
to drive.
What's going on in chat? So
Well, you're the one that said you were looking at it.
yeah, I didn't know you'd ask me about it. Shadow
That's
Wolf
what your
chat.
job is if you're not actually.
Oh man, if I get paid to look at chat, I'll do that.
No, you don't get paid for
You
it.
said it's a job.
It is a job.
You're gonna lie to me.
No,
You're
you
gonna
don't
lie,
have to
just
get
like
paid.
just like you lied to Rosalina.
Just
Alright.
like I lied to Rosalina. When did I lie to Rosalina?
You've told nothing but lies. Go ahead.
Shadow was trying to bribe Retro into looking at chat, so by using a cookie.
Oh.
Well, that sells it, frankly. if I was Retro, I'd be there.
I mean, it's just a cookie.
Just a cookie. Just a cookie. Oh my days.
Dude, I think that if I get subs at some point, which will be a while from now probably, and I have a feeling that my sub thing will be have a cookie or something like that.
Oh, nice.
If I can find a good cookie sounding noise sound effect to go with it as well, that would be
Like a
the
chomping
best.
noise.
How many goes did you have?
Dunno.
2, I think.
Do you want to have a bat?
Sure.
You have a first and a second beat. Enjoy.
Okay, well then,
What
do you
the
want to
hell
play?
was
Do you want to play
I
this
don't
one?
You're alright. You're steering the thing. You go.
Fine.
Bearing in mind, I'm very tired. I feel like so.
Actually, do you want to go back now and do the?
Oh yeah, you need to go back
online.
anyway. But
Yeah.
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 Right.
We are the guests. We shall share.
Yes.
You are the main man. You shall do the main man.
Yeah, no, selecting. Yeah.
Oh, am I Andy again?
Poor old you.
Be whoever you want to be. And it's like global, custom, what's that, like 50.
He failed. It was tempting, wasn't it, Retro? You're back.
Is this what is it? We may have to
Anybody want a muffin?
No.
We don't. We actually have muffins here. We don't have cookies.
Yeah, we have muffins, we have crisps, and fruit
Pizza.
pastels,
Dude, we have everything.
and pizza. Yes.
Pizza.
Pizza da pizza.
Okay, that didn't work, because it's just thrown straight in a thing and I didn't change anything. You change the settings so you don't use DLC. There's a way to do it, and I don't remember where it is.
On the options.
It might be.
It might also be worth going to regional as well,
Why?
because then we get a better chance of matching up. Unless you can just join someone.
No, because regional is like you play with people in the same country.
Oh, it's
These
not like
people-
Europe, it's your country. That's stupid.
Yeah, but at the same time, Shadow Wolf I think is in America. So like.
Oh, okay.
I have DLC on, yeah, Shadow Wolf. I wasn't paying attention. I can't remember where you change it. There's a way to change it
Help.
somewhere. There's a way to change it somewhere. I know there is. I don't know where though. Don't know where. I don't know where you change it.
It must be here somewhere.
Wait, if I do friends. Yeah, there's a way to.
Custom.
No. Oh, it won't let me go back? What? It won't let me go back?
Let's go! Yeah! Let's go!
It literally won't let me go back?
That's crazy.
That's so weird.
Oh, there we go.
Yes. Go back. See off. See off. And there's a way to do it. I don't know how to do it. Tournament.
No,
No.
tournament.
So I don't get what you're doing.
Shadow Wolf, how do we turn off DLC?
Do you know how to tell Shadow Wolf? Do you know how to tell?
Don't turn off
You know how
Shadow
to
Wolf.
turn off
Don't
DLC.
turn off Shadow Wolf.
Do you know how to turn off DLC? I know there's a way to do it. Actually, I bet I know what to do. You have to go to customs. I went into customs. There wasn't an option. Was there an option?
I don't know.
I said go into custom.
I went into custom. Oh, I did.
No.
Customs on global.
Right, let's go to global. Go to custom.
Mode? No. What?
So we can change to 150. Change the items. We can change the vehicles. And we can change control methods. That's all I can change.
This is real professional stuff.
There's no way to change. Hang on a second.
It's not out, apparently.
Here it is. There's a way to do it. I know there is. If you, I'll tell you what, Shadow Wolf. If you start playing, I should be able to join you, and it should disable the DLC because I've joined a room that doesn't have it. That sounds like a fair way to
that
do
should
it.
work. That should work.
That's what I advise to do.
Hit the plus button on global.
Hit the plus button. Hang on. Ah, yeah. If you hit plus, you can change it.
Alright.
Sweet. Sweet, yeah, because you can
32
change so you
courses.
have just pack 1, pack 2,
So it's
just the main
32
things, or
courses.
so we
Right.
want just 32
32.
courses.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's how you do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like you got the images there, look, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I
the plus.
see, yeah.
That's what it is. I didn't notice that.
Because we dum-dums.
We are. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Actually, I might want to change my wheels. Go to... That looks nice.
Dude, I have Crimson Slim.
I did have that for the longest time.
Ooh.
TikTok.
TikTok?
TikTok.
What do you TikTok? TikTok's good. TikTok's good.
What is it? How fast do they go?
It's rude to whisper that.
Yeah. So did you win that from like Cop or something?
Nope. It's competition evented.
Oh, nice.
The prize is to drive the thing for a paid for race weekend.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
Spectating.
It's gonna be
Yay!
Which one was it?
TikTok.
Oh, cool.
Every time I see Delaware in the US, I always think it's like a shop. It sounds like a
it does, because it
like
has,
like home based in B&Q, like that kind of
it has where
garden shops or
on the end of it. So you kind of think, you know,
yeah.
a shop that sells wares, you know.
Yeah. Sorry to Americans, by the way.
It's fine.
especially those.
Especially those that live in Delaware. Please tell me, is it like a big shop? Is it like Maulville from Pokemon Omega Ruby
Maulville.
Alpha Sapphire?
You need to drift. Cash that is.
I was going to say, who are you talking to?
Yeah.
But probably both of you.
Probably
I
good.
was watching it catch the screen at the time. Huh? You start drifting away before the corner.
What, me?
No, Rakesh.
Oh,
I don't talk to you.
oh. Who do you talk to?
Well, I was talking to you. Should we take this moment to promote our thingamabob?
What thingamabob? I don't know about thingamabob.
Our project.
Oh, our project that we're doing. Yeah. So, as I said the other day, I think I mentioned it on screen as well. Me and Mark are planning on doing a Pokemon race very soon. We're going to race through Pokemon Gold and Silver. And it should be a lot of fun. We should be starting it in the next week or so. At some point.
The idea being is back when we were at school, when we were young kids, we used to come up with kind of rules, not Nuzlocke style rules, but our own set of rules to play the game by. And it's a version of that, but we'll explain it as we play it, or just before we play it. It's so official we wrote it down.
Yeah, I'm going to make a paste bin for it that I'll link in the title of the streams so that people that join in like mid-stream or something can see the rules.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Let's see.
Open your eyes.
Just so we don't have to explain rules every 20 seconds.
Oh, terrible.
Whilst it's not quite a lot of rules, it's a bit of a mouthful still.
Yeah, there's not a lot of rules, but there are rules.
Oh, come on.
So people ask.
Everybody likes rules.
Yeah. I've also thought, you know how we were doing like the no duplicate mons? What if the mon has different evolution chains? So like if you had a Poliwhirl, for example.
Yeah, but there's only like 1 or 2 things that you can actually get that do have different.
Okay. But if that is the case, would we say as long as you evolve it into something different?
That's not an answer.
What if it's just that we can't have... Say we both end up wanting... Like, one of us wants a Poliwhirl and one of us wants a... Not a Poliwhirl, a Poliwrath and a Politoad.
Yeah.
And I've got a Poliwag and you've got a Poliwhirl at some point.
Yeah.
I can't evolve my Poliwag until yours is evolved. So we can have the same chain, but we can't have the same one at the same time.
At the same time. Gotcha.
So say like we want an evolution each, and you've got an Eevee. I can't add Eevee to my team until your Eevee's evolved.
Okay. Hey look, Shadow Wolf's in.
Woo! Oh, Huzzay!
Go Shadow Wolf! Go Shadow Wolf! Go Shadow Wolf!
It's your birthday.
No,
it's your
not.
birthday.
No, it's not. Don't be stupid.
Don't
Be realistic,
lie to
man.
him. Don't lie to the poor guy.
You might wake up thinking, I want presents. Where is he? I want to see
He already
him.
wants cookies. It's bad
He's
enough.
come to the wrong place for cookies.
Oh, there's like 2 Bowsers.
Bowserception.
One Bowser's plenty enough.
It barged me up. I got Bowsered, Mark.
Bowser.
That's a word we came up with when Bowser knocks you off the track.
I got Bowsered. It's not exactly a word we came up
Oh,
with, so
bollocks.
it's just a thing.
Like, we came up with a meaning for it.
You could pretty much add it to the dictionary.
Pretty much.
Fun fact for you, did you know that I think it's the millionth entry into the dictionary? The Oxford English Dictionary is Web 2.0.
Web 2.0.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
That's not a word.
No, it is. It's like the modern web. Do you know?
It's true. Whether
It's actually a
whether
thing.
it's the case or not, it's true.
Yeah.
See, not only is this
come on.
Sorry.
this stream fun, it's educational.
I wouldn't go that far.
I completely missed that sound because of that.
But my god, it was worth it.
So worth it. For a visual gag that no one
No!
can see besides you.
See, face cam.
No! I'm doing so
Oh my
badly. It's all your fault, Rob.
Why?
I was doing so well before you hit me.
And then I hit you with a red shell and it all went down.
Yeah, I'm 9th now. I was in like 1st.
Well, you'll be glad to know I did nothing with the ability to get past you.
And
Because
he
I'm
was
like
bullet
in
bill.
7th.
Die!
A star, you can't hit me! I'm a star!
They just kind of bounce off each other. An unstoppable force in the immovable objects.
Dude, it's amazing.
As long as I beat Rob. Oh, there's Shadow Wolf! Come on, I've got a mushroom. I can go and get you.
I also have a mushroom.
Yeah,
Get him! Get him!
No, he's got it wrong.
Oh no!
You missed the last jump! How did you miss? Oh god, there's another lap! I thought
what?
we were done!
Oh god! Alright, I can still beat Shadow Wolf. Let's
Go Shadow Wolf, go man!
Get him.
No!
Focus!
Take that! I got a lightning bolt in 4th place. I don't know how that happened.
How did it hit me as well? I was in 8th. That's not fair.
Because it hits everyone.
Really? I
except
thought
for
it just
the
hit
person
people.
that threw it.
You're thinking of the squid.
The squid hits people just in front of you, but the lightning bolt just hits everyone, except for the person who cast it.
Oh, I got.
People recover from it.
Yeah, I got a Shadow
Faster.
Wolf. Where's the
No,
Wolf?
go Shadow Wolf! Kill him!
Oh my god.
Injure him greatly.
I got a star in 3rd, what is going on?
Fix.
The game seems to have blatant favoritism for me right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, let's not mess
Get out
up
of
this
here,
jump.
Bowser.
There we go. Yes.
I thought I'd managed to pull 2nd. No, was I going for 2nd? No, I wasn't going for 2nd, I was going for 3rd. It's fine.
Do they gain points in that round? I don't know. We stay the same.
You do gain points every now and then.
Yeah.
My turn. Hand it over.
You didn't fail.
You didn't fail, you did alright. Everyone did alright.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to pick that, but actually I like that, so it's okay.
But you went back.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Pay attention.
Rob, you ruined everything.
Yeah.
You can change it if you want.
No.
You can use
Wait,
standard
wait,
as
wait,
Lena.
wait, wait,
I'll
wait.
stick with this.
Wait.
Wow,
wait.
wow.
Press B, press B.
B. There's a B button.
It's alright, I can join back in on Shadow Wolf's game, so I want to do that.
Okay.
As opposed to, it seems to make you wait before you can go back off this
Yeah.
screen though. It's so weird. Friends.
Shadow Wolf. Further down. There we go.
Got in. Got in, yes. I might have to wait a race, because they may be in a race again.
Let's go.
When it says searching for players, it probably means connecting to players.
Yeah.
All the players are already there.
It's open to interpretation.
Oh, Retro's it as well.
Way.
Oh, hooray!
It feels like a big happy family.
Yay!
I have taken over Rosalina, but not in like a rape kind of way.
Oh god!
I've just got the control pad. That's all.
Honest.
You know what's sweet? Is that I don't need to click on break to stand up.
What?
We're here.
Oh, I see.
He's gone to do drink. Not as in like get smashed, but just have a drink.
Yeah. I mean, we can hear him filling up the glass with something we can't see. It might be vodka. It looks like water, but we
But
can't
he,
be sure.
he was showing us his illegal cherry vodka or whatever it was earlier.
Illegal.
Yeah, don't report him. That was a joke.
That's not illegal.
It's,
fine.
it's just moonshine.
That's what you're
It's
telling
not
us.
moonshine either. Jeez, guys. Let's look. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh, I see. You must have on your brother's profile, so you don't have any of the unlocks. Gotcha.
Can you get unlocks on multiplayer?
Tell your brother to do some stuff on his.
Not while you're playing, but if you. Because unlocks come from getting
Career
coins.
modes.
No, unlocks come from getting coins.
Oh, coins. Alright, okay.
For like cart unlocks and stuff.
I see.
So like.
So
it
you could
counts
yeah.
up your coins,
Yeah.
but it won't bring you up the pop-up to say you've unlocked something until you leave online mode.
Oh, that's a bit sucky. Oh, I guess
Well,
it does. Yeah,
It's
it
because
makes
you
sense
can't
because you
change
can't
carts
change.
unless you back out.
Yeah,
so
you can't change. So I guess it makes
you
sense.
don't know whether you've unlocked anything good, really, until you finish.
Mm.
Dude, Shadow Wolf's rocking it. He's in third.
Yeah.
He's got it.
He takes a totally different line around this track to what I do.
Very
It
possible.
looks pretty similar to my one.
Yeah.
Although I don't go over the
I
tents.
don't go that way.
No. I don't go up these tents
No, I
either.
don't either. I mean, each to their own, but
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
do
you
that.
can. It's a relatively quick way round.
Yeah.
It does look
But you've
alright.
got to be pretty tight.
I also take the route up there as well.
Yeah, if you take the upper route, I think that's faster than the
I,
lower route.
I didn't even know there was an up route there.
Yeah. It's quite a thin path that just comes like up and off the side.
No,
Yeah.
I always take that route. And then stick hard to the inside. No, don't go there. No, that's not the fastest route around there, I don't think.
It might be.
No, because you're travelling further.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
suppose, yeah, but you're getting all the boosts, so it should even out.
Yeah, because you're flinging up over the things, I think it doesn't work out. And
I think it depends.
It just leaves you in an awkward position.
I think it depends what you've got. Like, if you've got a slow cart, like a light cart, then probably works out easier to go on the boosts because your top speed isn't as high.
Yeah.
But if you got a big cart,
Oh
and
my
it's
god!
fast, then
Look at that
Ooh, Mount
selection.
Wario. I like Mount Wario.
yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, you will go for like the only one I don't know.
Sorry.
Jesus.
I mean, you didn't know Bowser's Castle either, so
I know it enough.
you
Ish.
should know
I
this.
could
about.
figure it out. Seems like a popular choice.
Seems like everyone wants Mount Wario. That's surprising, because normally, like the last Mario Kart stream I did, where every time Mount Wario came up, I picked it, and no one else picked it. It was like, never picked. Watch here, the random one will be picked,
Yeah,
and it won't be Mount Wario.
I think we're gonna get
No,
it.
we're gonna get it, it's fine. It's all good.
The majority wins.
Oh.
It's slowly getting more diverse as well. We've got a Mexican, we've got a Japanese person.
2 French.
Yeah.
German.
We're so multicultural.
We are the Brits.
Yo.
Only I
In the
knew
good
that
old
was
U of K.
United Britain of Great England land.
United Britain of Great England. And that's the best thing. Okay, so this track, once again, isn't laps, it's just you go to the end. It's a pretty intense track, and I love how it like changes from being like proper like rugged mountain. As you go down, it changes to like more like industrial parts and stuff. It's very cool.
Oh, not quite.
That red spot too. Okay, oh, yeah. Oh,
Anti-grav cave, obviously.
Makes perfect sense. Don't fall off. Oh my god!
the water actually gives you a slight boost forwards. I don't know whether it's actually quicker to fly. It probably is quicker to fly. Jeez, bananas. Steve with them bananas, dude.
I just think I did very well at this track, to be fair. Bless you.
Thank you. Apologies to stream again.
No, the fastest way through the forest bit. I tend to just sort of like play it by ear every time I go through it.
Bless you again.
Sorry again, stream.
Your nose is
It's in the
screwed.
trees.
It is. Oh, sorry.
I'm like going to the jungle, dude. I'm hitting all the trees.
Watch out for that tree.
And then we have like a skiing slalom course at the end.
This is literally just the way. Don't, of all places, don't give me a golden mushroom there.
There's the wall.
The slalom bit, it's probably not a good idea.
And then it runs out on the straight.
And then we get like a ski jump bit. Sorry, Retro, I think I hit you at the end there. I couldn't quite get past Bowser. He was just a little bit faster than me.
This could not have gone worse at any point.
You didn't even finish.
No, everything went wrong. that
Got
could
a
have possibly
DNF. You
gone
lost
wrong.
points, dude. You
Everything
lost
went
points. I'm disappointed. right now. Disappointed.
I don't think I've ever come 12.
I don't think you ever have come 12.
Yeah.
You probably never will again, but... Ooh.
Mario Circuit, Mario Circuit, Mario Circuit,
Mario Circuit?
Mario Circuit, Mario
I like Mario Circuit.
Nobody else does.
I was tempted to go Electrodome, because I also quite like that course.
I know it.
It's a fun course. But Mario Circuit's like, oh, but we end up with Yoshi's Valley, so... The fun course that everyone loves. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Focus.
You can do this.
You have to get by those 9 points that you lost.
What they are to improve. Oh no, it's just...
So, like, the route I take is just all left. Like, take the left hands.
I wouldn't recommend going over the bridge. Just go straight down.
If you like, the way I go over the bridge, like, perfect every time, is I slide into it, so I'm facing the way I should be
Yeah.
when I go onto the bridge. It works pretty good for me. But, like, some people go other ways, and I feel like that means there's a faster way than that one. Or they just don't go...
It's just practice.
I'm wondering whether there actually is, like, a faster or slower way.
Oh.
That was unlucky, right?
Yeah.
I do wonder whether there's actually a
That was
faster
not
That was just you being terrible.
I'm trying to get a drift going because it's so slow to get up to speed.
It is.
You need to like not hit things.
Yeah.
That's why whenever anyone does like time trials, they pretty much always use heavy characters in
Yeah.
time trials. Because you don't run the risk of being hit by anything. So you're always at like top speed, and being as they have the faster top speed, you just roll with it.
I probably wouldn't activate it at the start there.
It gives you a speed boost.
It's the shortest start ever.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Boost.
Oh, Retro has to go already? Oh.
I wasn't sure whether we'd be able to play for long.
It was nice having you for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Dude, you're ahead of me. What are you doing? Don't be ahead of me.
Finally got somewhere.
No!
Don't know
The
where
grass.
What the hell, I drift?
You're both doing like exactly the same thing with exactly the same power-ups.
I know, that was so weird.
Eyeshadow. Oh, you stole my box. Oh, we got the everything. That could have worked out much worse.
Dude, Star Racing. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Whoop.
One drop just there, no!
It's all over. It's all over. There's nothing more I can do. When you're on that
Couldn't even
last
see where I
straight
was because
up to
it
the
disappeared
line.
off the screen.
Yeah, but they always do that towards the end just to make it more tense.
Never noticed.
Ah, dear me. Ah, dear me. Where shall we go? Let's go cheap. Like, we just did Mount Wario, and turns out like, it's kind of empty and boring.
Yeah.
Not so much on 200, because you're going really fast, and there's traffic coming towards you, but like... Thank you for playing Retro, I do appreciate it. It's lots of fun. Every time. Yeah. Do this. This is a track you know. You know and love it. It's Cat. How you doing, Cat? If you complain at me, Cat, I'm not going to be happy.
I don't mind entertaining Cat for a while.
Yeah, okay. I hit someone, and that makes me happy. It just threw a random green shell, and it actually hit someone.
Heavy characters for the win.
I know, dude. Once they get in the leads,
Yeah.
That's the thing, I've been struggling to get off the line into the lead. It's actually what I tight this race.
I'm going for like the medium character. He's going on a pretty good run.
Standard. Standard for the win every single time. And I'm just brilliant on this track.
You just know what you're doing, dude.
Except for that, I'm really stupid. And there's all them all on there.
Rob, you got the slipstream and you're still behind.
I know, because he's just faster. Like the slipstream wore off because I was going so fast I didn't get around the corner. Like,
It's fine, you got the season.
catch it. Look like that was just basically a race between me and you. Look how far behind everyone else was. They've only just finished. Like,
And no blue shell, which was really weird.
well, just don't get yourself in trouble, dude. I don't want to be the result of you getting in
Get some
trouble.
water.
Give me
We played a lot of Mario Kart DS back in the day,
a huge amount, like hours and hours, hundreds of hours.
so like that track is like second home.
Because it was one of the ones that you could do on download play.
Yeah,
so
it was one of the ones you could do on download
if
play.
we were playing with people that didn't do it, then
Let's do Royal Raceway.
that is power.
Cat is life.
Cat knows what he wants sometimes. A lot of the time he doesn't really know what he wants.
Or you just don't
Let's go
understand.
outside again, I think. Maybe.
That's something that's not open. Look, you can get through that curtain, Cat. I know you can. I've seen you do
Put
it
the power on
countless
to
times.
too late mark.
Oh, okay. I'm playing in medium parts quite a lot recently, so this feels real to me. Wait, which one did you think it was? Oh, that's not good. And also, it's quite bad.
Everything does what you say, Mark.
Oh. Right behind you again, for God's sake. Always just behind.
The recent races seem a lot calmer. There's nowhere near as hectic as it was before.
It does seem calm, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's all Corey's fault. I don't know why. Gosh. Why?
Yeah, like, things are still happening as well, but it's
Yeah, like so
not crazy.
There doesn't seem to be quite as much like you go up and down the pack a million times as
You
well.
just go down and stay down.
Yeah, like if you start losing places, you're kind of stuck there. You sort of gain a few, but you're never gonna like properly get back.
Oh, that's still.
That's the thing I don't like about this game. We should have it.
Like in when you're playing against a computer, that's not the case.
Yeah.
Like I say, you go up and down the pack all over the place. Oh, I just threw a shell at someone that had stuff. Didn't even think about it. I was just like, he went past me, throw a shell at him. It's like, oh, he went past me because he had stuff.
It's also because AI rubber banding as well.
Yeah, AI rubber bands as well, which is
Keeps
part of the
it-
reason why you go up and down so much with it.
Yeah.
Um,
You just don't have that with online.
Obviously, when you play online, you play against actual people. So, it does sometimes when there's not that many people racing, it will fill up the course with people.
Round off the track on the last corner.
Yeah, that wasn't your fault.
Feature.
It's not what I
Feature.
I don't know what I did to deserve that.
Where did Shadow Wolf go? Let's see. What place did he
Why
get?
did I hit you? I'm sorry.
Because Rob is a terrible, terrible person.
He's no
and
good,
hates
he's
everyone.
not a good host.
I want the person that hit with the Star Wars retro as well. Like it's always the people. Where should we go? Where should we go?
Have we done donut plane? Yes, we have. I
We
don't
did
mind that
Donut
one.
Plains. We did Moon Meadows.
Dolphin shells?
We haven't done Dolphin Shells.
Let's try that.
Dolphin Shells is okay. Oh no.
Yeah, dolphin shells.
Dude, we have Mario Bros in it. Look at that. From Mexico.
Oh, nice.
I think it was from Mexico. Ow, I went. What? What? Okay. Just keep going.
Oh, this track looks crazy. God, it's crazy.
Dude, the best bit's at the head. You get to ride on a giant eel. You do tricks on Bruce Finn.
This is insane. I love it. This is what Mario Kart is all about.
You go all up the side of the wall and back down.
Oh, come on. Let's see.
Whoop. Here we go.
I'm letting us down, Mark. I'm sorry.
To be fair.
Dude, Mario's a bust. He's rocking it.
Oh, nice.
I just caught a glimpse of him as I got
I'm
closer.
convinced it's the car, Nikesh. Please, God, can we change car?
And change the car.
Mario standard and we will win.
It's probably a good idea.
I'll do heavy standard.
Do have he said.
No, just trust me.
Trust him.
Just trust me, Nikesh. I think I've outscored you on all the ones we've played against each other. Just trust me.
He's like a racing expert.
Not necessarily
What was
Mario
that?
Kart expert, but I have a pretty good idea.
It's a pretty good idea of what he's doing.
Because once you're in the lead in the standard, you can kind of maintain it just enough. But if you're in the lead in this, even if you do stretch out, you're still vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because one hit and you've had it, and you can't waste, you can't take it. You have to get back to
Especially
speed.
because recovery has been recovery's actually been shorter than this game. It's actually surprising. Like, you notice when you fall off,
Yeah, it's really quick.
it's like really quick to get back on the track. Like your general, if you get hit by something, your general recovery is short, and that's because everyone seems to be going on together. Like, I've noticed that like the packs tend to play pretty close to each other, and I think that is because recovery is short. And it's supposed to try and make it feel like people in, you know, dead last can actually easily get back up to front if they get a good thing going. Oh, hi there.
You alright, Rob?
When you do it,
Because heavy characters view. Oh,
I got it. I snaked at the end to keep getting the boost. So
I was
if
trying
you
to
stayed straight, you might have had that.
I think we both got a mini boost at the same time, and we were just like.
I was like, I'm just gonna snake it a little
Oh,
bit.
and
at the
Retro got
end.
fourth as well.
Dude, we did well.
Nice.
It was. Dude, all the Bowsers were last. Like the bottom like 4 or 5 places were Bowsers.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
See, heavy character got third.
Whatever. But a standard character will get first.
It's you again. I just want to win. Guys. I'm sorry. It's a complex. I just have to try and win.
Not Bowser Castle. Hate that. Oh, I know that Bowser Castle's good.
This one's pretty fun.
Yeah.
50-50 split.
There's some like pretty sharp turns. They're like literally right angle turns.
Yeah.
In it. But
Does
beyond that,
this one have the GBA Bowser Castle as well?
I don't know.
Because those are really fun.
I think it has another Bowser's Castle, but I honestly can't remember which one. I'm not sure if it has another Bowser's Castle actually. Oh, we're doing Music Park anyway, it was fine.
Is Mario Kart what we're going to play?
We can change up game. Like, I only really thought about playing Mario Kart. So, unless people want to play something else.
Oh, what? That was garbage.
Keep your items as well.
Ow! You do keep your item when you fall off. Designed to help you, like, catch up and stuff. Like, they've made it, like, significantly less bad when you get hit by something or when you fall off or anything like that. But they have made it so you can't keep hold of 2 items at the same time, like you could in Wii.
Yeah.
Because in Wii, like, if you got a banana or something, you could hold that behind you and then pick up another item. Whereas in this one, you can't. Even if you hold it behind you, it takes up your item slot. Ow! Oh no. I got by a piranha and then hit by something else. That's not good. Not good. Go on, Ty. Do it, man. Even though I'm not even sure how you play Mario Kart. Like, how do your feet reach the
Oh, I
pedals?
don't want to
You
get...
literally don't have legs,
No,
Toad.
get off the thing! Oh.
Toad literally doesn't have legs, he just has body and feet. I don't even know how he reaches the pedals.
He's like Rayman, he doesn't need limbs.
Yeah, but his feet are attached to his body. At least Rayman's feet aren't attached to his body. They just sort of float there, you know? You must have like specialised gear to be able to use go-karts.
Amputees. Has hand controls.
He actually, like, his controller actually has like buttons on the back and stuff for accelerate and brake. It's like he's playing with like a PlayStation controller.
Braking's a novel idea in this game.
No one does it. Dude, the front actually swap positions. I didn't even realise that.
Oh no, come on. No! Damn you, Rob. Oh.
You got 6, dude.
Got hit by your goddamn item.
One item! How would I just had mushrooms.
I got hit by something.
I had like 3 mushrooms.
I'm blaming
in that
you.
Section. Don't blame me, I didn't do anything. Dude, look at that. Look at that. 3 to 6. Look at
Yeah.
that. It's all us. All us.
We are exactly average.
We are in the middle of the pack.
Smash.
We could do Smash or Splatoon. We could do either of those.
I'm terrible at Smash. I can't smash anything.
Same. No experience of Smash.
Want to do the next one?
Only if we can change car.
I mean, we could change car. Just
Let's
go
go
place.
change cars. Let's go change car.
Yeah. You two stay in. We'll be back in a minute.
Well, I didn't need to go out that far. It's like express. I always forget how far you have to go back out. Yes.
So you want Mario standard.
Or you could ride in a Mercedes.
Pimpin' Mario.
Dude, pimp out.
Let's have slick tires. Oh, you're going all standard.
All
Standard is the way to go.
That's what he thinks.
I remain convinced. We'll see. Let's see if I do any better. You might convert me. We'll see. Who knows?
The problem with Splatoon is like only one person can play at a time.
Oh, it's not split screen even.
No.
Like 2-player.
It's not even split screen online. You can do split screen like local.
Yeah.
You can't play against other people. You just play some weird game mode.
That's kind of
Oh, we
annoying.
missed out on that circuit.
Oh, we did. Oh, that's annoying. I like that circuit.
Yeah.
It's fine. Retro won it though.
Nice, go retro.
Oh, they're still racing. He's not actually winning yet, but he's
Oh,
winning.
he's in first.
He's still winning.
He's
He's
not
not.
He's in
Oh,
second.
should have said a word.
Come on, retro.
Come on, dude. You can
Throw
do
that
it.
shell.
Pull through.
You threw it, nothing happened.
No,
Off the
you
dirt.
hit. Get off the dirt. No, that's not how you win. Oh man,
Squids.
But
all the squids.
I'm not convinced that's the fastest route.
Oh, let's go for that anyway.
Yeah. Well, there is a boost there, so it makes up for a little bit.
There's a little bit, but he messed
That
up
look
the
that
engines.
Mario just gave.
Oh, Luigi Death Stare, man.
They do
That
that.
is-
Like, they give you such a foul look if someone goes past. Oh no!
Oh,
Just got into first again.
Question. No, not question. The reason this is one of the best games ever is because Mario's mustache wobbles.
Oh god, it does.
So, look, I mean, look at that mustache wobble.
I
That is,
just changed everything.
Now you
this is
understand.
game of the year from
That
last
makes
year.
sense.
Is it from last year or this year?
Last year.
Last year.
Oh.
Come on, retro!
Yeah! How'd it go?
Clappy, 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 clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
Wave to the crowd, Mario. Smile and wave. Smile and wave.
Rainbow Road.
Ooh, do you want to do Rainbow
You gotta do Rainbow Road, come on.
Let's do Rainbow Road. We haven't done this version of Rainbow Road yet today. If snares... Oh no, Shadow Wolf nearly won it. Retro pulled through at the end.
We,
If Snares Rainbow Road comes up, we're doing that. 'Cause it's
oh, I love SNES Rainbow Road.
it's like my
so fun.
favourite variant of Rainbow Road.
Yeah, it is
So
very, very
good.
fun.
It's gonna be. Hey.
Hooray!
Dude, we're racing against Rambo.
And Maddie.
What?
Screwed.
Oh man, Rambo.
Andy and Maddie.
Yeah, but Maddie's in Canada for some reason.
she's up to.
Yeah.
Go for it.
This version of Rainbow Rage is so weird.
I've not seen this version of it actually. My first time looking at it. It's very cool.
It's very mechanical, I like to say, because of like this bit here.
Like
where
very
you're like on a satellite.
yeah,
or
like
something.
sci-fi almost.
Yeah. And then like the actual road itself just looks like a disco ball.
Yeah.
I actually had to take my hand off the accelerator at the zone.
Heathen. Heathen!
Well, it was either that or fall off. Yeah!
Oh,
Got you with that banana. Got you with that banana, dude. I threw it. I was like, it's never gonna hit him. It did. Dude, I just lost 2 shells. What? 2 shells just disappeared. What's that? Oh, this phone's not bad. I may not have had 10 at the time.
it gives you a bit of a...
It gives you a slight boost when you collect coins.
That was so
No.
close falling off.
I did that. I did it on the next corner though, because I was completely messed up from falling off on the person, or nearly falling off on the person. Oh no! It's all going wrong. It's all falling apart. Look at this. Down this corner. Whoop.
Oh, nice. Look at that in a second. That's good. Who's in first? Rosalina in first.
As she probably should do on the space course.
Exactly.
She like manipulates the course to do what she wants. Oh no, it's freaking lightning bolt. At least I got my mushroom still. And someone else got that mushroom. I feel like I was about to next. Oh, that was so
Yeah.
close. I thought I pulled ahead of you there.
Considering
right
I
at the
got a
end.
massive ram coming off the last corner and it put me totally offline, I think I could have had a 4th out of that. Well, Maddie won even if she is in Canada.
That can't be right. She never wins at Mario Kart. Oh man. Rainbow Road's a hard track. I will not deny its hardness. Man, I don't really care about enemies.
Chip, bitch.
We already did Cheap Beach.
Yeah, we wrecked shop.
We did, but like,
Isn't that reason enough to go again?
I mean, I want to see all the different tracks, you know? I think Sam says good night. I think he's going, look.
Good night.
Good night, Sam.
Like he seems to be saying it over and over again.
We're saying this in a really creepy way.
Meow. It's midnight in the UK.
But not yet, not yet. Go to 0000.
Well, like
Zero, 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 zero.
less than a minute. Although that clock says it's already past it, so.
There we go, midnight.
So again.
Oh god, no, really? Okay. We know what needs to be done. Oh, you can't do that very well. Hit my car. Oop. think that's the thing I'm having issues with at the moment. Is I'm turning way too sharply sometimes. It's not helping. Ooh, they went really close to me.
No idea who's who. Wow.
You probably shouldn't have done that. Keep careful if you're going to punish you.
Not for that one. The things I've just got in the
I should have waited until first.
He just went underneath that boomerang because of the height difference on the track. It's crazy. Woo! I'm misplaced. It's okay. Wait. I realised too late.
Oh.
I was like drifting to go around the corner way too early. I was hoping like, yeah, I can probably hold this to go much more off.
Never ever had that egg anyway. It's happened twice in 2 laps, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
That is never really in the way. Where's his final lap? No, he is his final lap.
Oh, nice. Oh, so much fun.
There's no way I was gonna catch back up to you there.
Just need it to move the race.
You got some new cards, all of them. Yeah, that's what happens quite often when you play online. When you back out, like, it suddenly gives you all of the cards you unlocked from playing. What do you want?
Bless you. TikTok up.
Do it. Let's do it!
As soon as I missed it the first time.
It'll be all random then.
Well, it's more than 2 tracks.
Yay!
We got the good track. We got the good track. It's okay, guys. All good.
Oh, poor John David's on 999 points.
Oh god, no. He's going down. You start off at 1,000, so like...
Yeah. Somehow lost 1 point.
He must have had a couple of bad runs. almost hit that engine. You're like right near me.
Oh, they're about to overtake you.
Why the hell did China go? He didn't take like a shortcut. I just went the wrong thing. Nope. No. Okay. Probably Hawk.
No way.
Oh, Shadow Wolf.
That's the shortcut. Now I know the shortcut, dude. I know the shortcut.
Can't believe
You go
that.
along the
That
fence.
summed up everything that's happened tonight. I deserve to win that. Shadow Wolf, well done, but oh my days.
Dude, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this.
Nice.
Look at this. Dominating.
Room 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is proof that your viewership is like MLG.
MLG,
Mario Kart.
guys.
Yeah.
This is the MLG lobby.
Actually, what was your what were both of your Mario Kart Wii ratings like online?
I don't know.
have one.
I don't think I had one
I
either.
only ever played on it at other people's houses.
All right. I think the highest I got to was 9,500.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't play online on Mario Kart Wii like at all. Dude, all the MLG no-scope shells.
Somebody threw a blue shell. It wasn't one of his friendly lot, it was some other person. I'm just having a really bad day on this game.
DFTBA! Don't forget to be awesome!
DFTBA.
Yeah, it's from Vlogbrothers. Like, shout out to that guy, whoever he is.
Whoever he is. To be fair, I've seen it said by other people. I don't know whether they make it. The one person I know that definitely said that wasn't it Barrett? He said it like at the end of the videos.
Yeah, it was coined by the Vlogbrothers.
Okay. But the question is, do you know Daisy D-Bags?
I do not. Who is that?
Don't assume you can drink sugary beverages and not get diabetes. It's the best abbreviation ever. I want to get it on like a pipe. Here's that shot. Let me see what it is. Oh god, fireballs! Oh god, fireballs!
Fireballs! They bounce
Dude,
through
I was
water.
I was dodging all of those fireballs. Felt like I was doing some sort of like ballet or something.
Where's this crap? What? Where do I go here? Oh my god, boosts!
Yeah, you want to try and catch the boosts. that
Oh, I
go
missed the
down.
boosts.
But if you miss them, then you're in trouble.
Where does the track go? I don't even know.
And this is kind of like a bit of a maze. Everyone's just going this way, so we'll go this way.
That's a tree.
Everyone's going this way. Ah, it's because of the jump back.
Nah, this is ridiculous! Tree.
Too many trees.
Song section of this.
Yeah, this is another track where your tyres go white because of the snow.
old friend.
It's the little details, dude.
Come on! Come on! I tried to get Slipstream and could not make it. Third. Not bad. One thing I will say about having a lighter character is that it takes up less of the screen, so you can see more of what's happening ahead of you.
Mm-hmm. You can. That is true.
Yeah.
I don't really need it, but it's true.
It's good if you don't know the tracks.
Yeah.
Sunshine Airport. Because it's Mario Sunshine.
Well, it's not. But...
It has the piantas.
I mean, so do other tracks, probably.
No, they don't.
I assume other tracks do somewhere. I mean, I don't really know.
I mean, the other one has Gingerbread Man.
I mean, the other one does have Gingerbread Man and a sweet, sweet thingy.
Yeah, so...
no, some of the other tracks have pianos and stuff in them. I can't remember which ones, but I don't tend to spend too long looking at like the background. It has like some chance tracks and stuff on imagery, but so do other areas as well. Because to be fair, when I played Mario Sunshine, all El Gavino had was like a singular run strip for one plane could land on, and that was it.
Whoa, where am I going?
It's
Okay.
the only way onto the island. Like, so they've done a massive upgrade if they can have like a huge airport like this and have a racetrack built into it.
Well, I mean, you know, after Mario's
Excavates.
Yeah, after Mario gets rid of all the graffiti and gets rid of Bowser Jr.
Al Delfino just becomes like a boomtown.
Yeah, I mean, it's a paradise. That's what it is. And people come here for a holiday.
I mean, it was already, you know, before Bowser Jr. came, it was already like that. I think Mario maybe just made it famous. That's what it actually is.
Yeah.
He went there and like he saved the day, and the place became so famous that everyone went. Actually, that happened.
Yeah.
Cool about own world for the Mario universe.
Well, people do that with Zelda, so
Hey,
I think we're allowed.
hey, sometimes you have to do these things, you know.
Still can't hit that.
Why are you in front of me? Can this Mario be in front of me? Dude, he's rocking the bike. He's rocking the Mario.
Oh, come
He's doing
on.
good. So now he's behind me. What happened? Where did he go? He was right in front of me and I didn't pass him. Somehow I'm in the lead. Oh, well, we missed that. Okay, that's fine. Oh,
That was stupid.
and I lost my shell because of that.
No, that's a thing.
We can do this.
I'm doing terribly at this. I'm back past DFTBA. Screw you. I'm more awesome than you.
As long as you don't forget to be. That's all that really matters, really. Did I do it? Yeah! I won. I just managed to get it ahead of Retro. We were like fighting for it.
Oh, I'm not happy at that. Fifth.
Fifth?
I'm not happy. I'm not happy with fifth.
Fifth? Dude, there's only 7 people now, aren't there?
I know.
It's empty.
I'm third to last.
It's empty now.
Here we go.
What do you want to do?
Oh, any of them.
Wario. I think that Wario's gone.
Oh my god, it's a thing on the screen, Rob. What is it?
Oh, my thingy was update. It's okay. can do it later.
Bring.
Mummy.
Mommy.
That's a really small lobby.
It's a really small lobby.
You gotta get first on this. This is an awesome track.
The only time I ever had like lobbies this small, it only feels like a good CPUs. So you still have like a full race.
It's forgot to turn.
I didn't even let go.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Everything does.
It's so hard to like catch up again from
I know, that's
fifth
what I
and
don't
sixth.
like about this game. Once you've had it, you've had it.
I feel like in Wii, you could always catch up.
I feel like the items in this aren't very well balanced.
Yeah.
I agree. To a degree. Yeah, sometimes does it feel like, because it always seems like if you're in dead last, you get slightly worse items than if you're not dead last, if that makes sense.
Or something.
Like if you're in like middle of the road, you get the best items.
Yeah.
If you're at the end, you get okay items, and if you're at the front, you get like nothing. But that's always been the case.
Yeah, but that's fair.
That's fair enough. You're at the front red, you don't need anything.
I always feel like as well the item variety isn't enough.
It doesn't feel like there's enough variety. I think they tried to tone it down because in Wii there was like a ton of stuff,
Yeah.
and I think they were trying to like make it slightly less chaotic
Yeah.
and tone it down a little bit,
But I
and
think-
make it more about the racing.
Yeah, but it's never been about the racing, otherwise it'd be a realistic racing game.
But I don't know, like in Wii, even like taking into account the more powerful items, I always felt that a good racer could still catch up through the pack.
Yeah,
Whereas
there
with
was,
this,
there
it's
was
so
an
much
element
harder.
of tactics to it, whereas this you've had it.
Yeah.
To be fair, with this one, I feel like it's more difficult to get into. The reason I say that is because when I first picked this one up, I had real issues finding like a combination of character and car and stuff that I could actually work with. You know, I just like, yeah, I'm gonna pick my favourite character and go with it. You know, so I picked like, you know, Luigi or some things, character I normally always pick in Mario Kart, and just like some random car that I thought looked cool, and it was like awful. And it took me a lot of like fine tuning to find characters that I actually was good at racing with.
Also, it's interesting
Just
that
fell short on Shadow Wolf then.
So I did that.
yeah,
I came like
GG Shadow Wolf.
second to last. But yeah, like that's. I felt like this one was quite hard to get into and find a combination of stuff that I liked.
I think like the variation in the drifting it's very subtle. Like it does seem slightly more slidey than in Mario Kart Wii. I think that probably makes it hard to get into. I also find it kind of interesting how they've chosen to hide the kart stats from you unless you press plus when you're in the
press
kart
plus
select
and
screen.
then you see it. They show them to you when you're in single player, but when you're in multiplayer, they hide them, and then you can view them if needs be.
Yeah.
It's obviously because in multiplayer, like there's so much on the screen already, so they hide them just to save space.
Is it that? I've kind of thought of it as like if you can't see what you're picking, then it might be more of a random box.
Because people know what they want.
Rainbow Road.
I don't know, like people like me who don't have a Wii U,
Wow.
I don't really know much about the karts, so I'm more likely to be one of those
you're just
people
gonna
who.
pick what you want, sort of thing. Also, even though you can see the stats, you might not even know what they mean.
Yeah.
Like how they actually affect gameplay. I would get some more people in here. Cool.
Yes.
Sweet.
I have them.
Yep.
Also, Mark, I drove here in my brother's car and didn't crash. Yeah, I'm from today. I'm now insured on my brother's car, so I can catch up on 4 years of not driving.
What was the drive?
Fiesta.
Mario Kart.
Yeah, similar model.
I take it he drove the car back.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, wait, you're getting a lift from Mark, right? Like, just gonna leave the car here.
Just right, going back and walk home.
It'd be a fun walk. It's not too far.
I mean, it's pretty far.
45 minutes.
No, but Foss Park, it's not that bad.
Yeah, but it's not to Foss Park, it's to beyond Foss Park.
No, it's around Foss Park. Pretty much that.
Oh, try to go up top. Oh well. It's okay though.
I think you're right about the inside of this track. It probably looks a bit faster.
We'll get some points. Because I'm excited. Really. Whoop. Trying to go this way. Didn't work. It's okay. I'm sure I can pull it back somehow. Maybe.
It's tighter. Back first.
I think
I
both.
don't know, Frith is a pretty good place to get items. If you actually need to run some items, it's generally helpful.
Got beaten by both Shadow Wolf and Retro.
Wow.
Oh, terrible place to get lightning. Wow, that's bad.
Like, I had a golden tree at the point where I got struck. It was
I was
awful.
about to cut across the
I was
grass
gonna
and
catch
gain a
up.
position back and got marooned on the grass.
Good game, guys.
Oh my days. Why? Meow.
Good point, the cat hasn't come back. I don't know where the cat is.
Like, it's moved out. Being fed down the street.
Probably had enough of me. Let's do
We've not had Electrodrome.
like the Thunderdome.
Yeah.
But Electro. Yeah! We got our pick, dude.
Nice.
Everyone else wanted Rainbow Road. I was like, no, Electrodome.
Fun fact about electricity, electrons in a wire only move about a few centimeters per second,
Yeah.
even though electricity seems instantaneous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the science information.
I gotta do something on my degree, so.
I
What's
mean,
that? Water. That's not it.
so yeah, no, on that. It's like glittery gravel stuff.
Oh, sparkly things! I like it.
Dude, you get like trails
Pixels.
that you can pick to go on the pink or the green, and it changes depending which one you're on. You can get weird stuff around the edges of the screens. Eat that, first place. See how you like it.
Oh, first was only there. Cool.
Like on the screens, there's all like the Shy Guys and Koopas and stuff raving out.
Oh, damage. Oh, damage.
I seem to be doing that way too much today. Yeah, you can run through the pipes when you have a star.
Yeah. You know anything if you have a star. Hashtag stars of
Star OP.
Hashtags.
Please nerf. You can see other people on the track as well.
Yeah.
Go! 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 Dude, we got them back to the future flames.
Still no hoverboard today.
Wow,
Let down.
these cards are hovering. Like in this game. It makes sense, right?
Die, Shadow Wolf! Damn it.
Yeah, take a shot. It's the only way.
Ah, so close.
Dude,
Can you get me some more water as well, please?
that shortcut gained me a position.
Nice.
I'm in 7th instead of 8th. I'm so bad. So bad.
You're getting whooped by your guests and your
That's
viewership.
usual. That's usual. that's not uncommon, unfortunately. Oh.
You go random?
We go random. I think we played most of the tracks at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Like pretty much all of them.
TikTok again. I feel like I need better.
That's sometimes the problem with doing it online. Is because like they limit it, so you're never always doing exactly the same track over and over again. Because that was the thing on Wii. Like you'd get someone that would just like Rainbow Road every time, and you'd end up doing Rainbow
I'm
Road.
that guy.
You're that guy that would select Rainbow Road every time. So like they made it so that that couldn't happen, but like certain tracks do get hit more often than others. It really depends if it's in the lobby and what they're like that. We do. We do. Straight and we're scratching those.
This 180 guy is pretty damn fast.
His lad just like pushing the race.
Some people are like really good Mario Kart.
Oh my god! Oh no! Box. Leaving dump.
Ah!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is that you?
I used my boombox.
Oh, for God's sake. You and your goddamn
Spammed it.
boombox.
He just spammed it. I hope.
I saw people going past me. I was like, no!
He just panicked. Okay, he just panicked.
I'm scared. All right. I'm young and fragile.
You better stop that as well.
Wow.
Ah, I should have got second on that. That was stupid.
again.
You were just holding off third.
Yeah. Hit the pendulum.
You Gerardo.
Girardo.
Gerardo.
Oh, so it was right on your tail.
Yeah.
Oh man. Right, we've been going for like 3.5 hours and I'm pretty tired. Are you guys up for stopping?
I don't know. it's
I'm
up to
pretty
you.
tired, but I don't know.
I mean, if you two are feeling pretty tired,
I'm pretty
call
tired.
it a day.
I'm feeling good for the day, to be fair. We've been going for a while. So we're going to back out now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for being so welcoming to us on our Virgin stream.
I mean, if you want to call it
We're
that,
virgins. You'll see me hopefully.
You-
You'll see me with Rob doing our school version based run through of gold and silver.
Yeah, that's the way to
So that's
describe it.
something to look forward to in the next
Yeah.
couple of weeks coming up.
I'd be interested in doing streaming Chrono Trigger with Rob as well.
Yeah,
if
that's
that-
a thing.
That because
Potentially a Chrono Trigger.
because I've never played it, so
I've
I know
also
it's
never
amazing.
played it, and we both know it's good. So
Yeah.
there may be a thing where we do some Chrono Trigger or something.
Yes, I'd be totally up for that. But you've both been very gentle, so
Absolutely.
thank you.
But for now, farewell.
Farewell.
Thank you very much. Let's just have a quick. Five.
I'd recommend them.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Lucagen's live. Lucagen's amazing. If you're still wanting to watch something entertaining, Lucagen is live currently playing some Animal Crossing. So I'm going to start hosting her. If you do want to continue to watch something, I would probably recommend that. Until then, I will catch you guys next stream.